Hello everyone, how are you all doing tonight? It is time for Parallel Play once again. I am joined by the wonderful, amazing, lovely, spectacular, SD Nova Infinity, Nikki Riesel, and Jude Cryobite. How are you all?
Good evening.
Hello, Banana.
Yeah. By the way, Nova, you're accidentally, puppeting Niles' account again. Your reactives.
No, that happens. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that happens. Cookie check does not happen in real time most of the time these days.
Yeah. Oh well.
I
Anyway.
actually forgot that's even a thing.
Anyway, we're gonna be having some fun tonight. As usual, it is Parallel Play. We're gonna be off doing our own things, chatting, hanging out. Gonna be real fun. I, for one, am gonna be learning more GameMaker 2 until I inevitably get bored and start learning Godot instead.
Yeah. Agreed.
There. But yeah.
I'm gonna be playing Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania because we beat the story mode. So now we're doing the Super Monkey Ball 1 stages.
Ooh, fun.
No.
Yeah, is there new content in Banana Mania, or?
Banana Mania is basically a remake of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. So it's got 300 stages.
Oh, wow. Okay.
From Super Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, it's not really different, but I don't think it has to be different.
Yeah, well, it's got Kiryu.
It's got Kiryu,
Do we need anything else?
Yeah, it's got, Yan Yan.
Oh, yeah, it's got Yan Yan, which is important.
But what about Majima?
Not yet, but maybe soon. They will have the character.
Oh,
from Monster Rancher,
no. He's already there. Like,
yeah, he's just hiding.
Gon? That's Goro
Yeah,
Majima, baby!
That's true. You got me. You got me.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly tab over to GameMaker. Let's get going!
Alright. So, as mentioned previously, we were vibing to the soundtrack last time, so we're gonna do so now.
Yeah.
I was genuinely concerned for a minute.
Oh?
Because I go to open the engram that I got and got some new shoes the minute that the sound from the stream came in from Monkey Ball, and I'm like, wait, what is this sound?
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Oh my god. Right,
There are 60 expert stages, alright.
Hello, Non! Great to see you. Wait, 60?
Yeah, I'm looking through the list right now. They have all the stages, so casual, normal, expert, master, and ultimate stages, I believe.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Ada. You want to know how many expert stages there are in Banana Mania? 60. Yeah.
well, that's only for Monkey Ball 1.
Well, 60 for Monkey Ball 1, then they've also got them for 2 and Deluxe as well. Are you counting extra stages, Nikki?
I don't have those unlocked yet. So.
No, that's not counting
There are
extra.
300. There are 300 total stages in the game.
Yeah. Anyway, last time I was working on GameMaker stuff, I was getting really frustrated with sequences and their audio being weird. I figured out why. So, y'all over on my stream who's watching, you remember how in some of them I put the sound, the audio player way off to the top left? Turns out that was not only causing the audio coming out of the left ear, but also for some reason the frame rate dropping?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. Or the frame rate being weird, yeah. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm watching. Hello, Jasper!
Welcome to the party,
Hi, Jasper.
Nikki,
I saw that you're not doing too great, but hopefully we can calm you down tonight.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Kill clip on a rocket launcher. How do we
Kill
feel
clip
about
on a rocket
this?
launcher?
Yes.
Kill clip on a rocket launcher is really good.
Oh.
Especially if you have especially if you got a rocket with 2 capacity.
has one.
And
Yeah, so challenge mode is more like the original mode, just without lives, because why would you?
yeah, lives are so annoying.
Yeah, and especially when you played like Monkey Ball 2 and Deluxe, you just gave yourself 99 lives anyways.
Mm-hmm.
God, these remixes are great.
Always a sign of a good remake, so.
Yeah, it's also the same composer as from the original, so.
Okay,
Because the same composer also does the OSTs for the Yakuza games.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally no complaints about this game. Although I am discovering how good Squaregate feels.
Yeah. Okay, so this is. Yeah.
I can make much sharper turns.
Yeah. Hey, Non, when you're back from that call, I want to see your opinion on some of this fucking syntax, because, oh boy, this is weird what I'm about to have to do. Pitch. Event. Data. A question mark. Message. I have no idea what that means.
So yeah, Super Monkey Ball is just a vibe.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real hard later, but for now I'm gonna enjoy the vibe.
I mean, with a game like Monkey Ball, it's gonna be one of those.
I will admit the lack of goofy voice for the Ready Go is off-putting.
The original voice actually got replaced because he called out Sega for discrimination.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's a long story. I don't hate the new announcer though.
I think I require a repeat just to process what was said.
Whoa. The original voice actor, the original announcer for Super Monkey Ball, that was the announcer for, I think, all of the games up until the remaster of Banana Blitz, got replaced by this current announcer, who is doing a great job, for the record. The original announcer got replaced because he called Sega out for discrimination. What kind of discrimination? I don't know.
I can assume, but yeah.
Poetic about the idea that this person was removed from his job and replaced with what sounds like a lady because of discrimination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something kind of poetic about this, and it makes me chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very funny. Okay, exam A is scary, but it's gonna get worse. These paths are gonna get smaller. Oh, I just realized I'm not recording.
Might be important.
Let me let's go back and do this again. Let's do this again. We'll start over. Our warm-up is done.
Oh. Wait, how?
Best time where
Alright.
you finish everything.
Yep.
Let's see what else.
Return to the cross.
That's start. Then how about
Let's customize Yan Yan.
and
Since this is parallel, I may as well
8
Hey, your Shadowbringers.
finished. And go.
Okay, that actually kind of looks
that's
good.
Secret Agent Yanya.
Yeah.
ahead. That int plus string spec has ended break and close bracket.
There we go.
I
Off you
would
go.
love to download the new docs, please. I would love to know exactly what the fuck I'm doing here, but why is it...
Again, these songs, these remixes are amazing.
Oh, there's my sound.
Anxiety is is lowering at a decent pace, and now I am reminded human simulation is a problem because now I'm pained because I am hungry.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
fine.
that the
Pains are the
anxiety's...
worst.
Yeah, I'm glad the anxiety's getting better.
Ooh. I seem to have taken your anxiety though, because I'm playing Monkey Ball now.
So would that constitute as a file transfer?
Perhaps.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
Maybe.
that's
Okay.
very
I think it's called an FTP.
Ah, okay. This...
Oh. Alright, that's fine. I don't have to complete the basics. Or I don't have to complete the
Access.
bonuses.
Okay. Why is...
God. Just cat jams all day for this game.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm trying to... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is
Trying to
this?
trying to figure out all that syntax.
No, like, just... I understand the syntax. Like, I understand the syntax. It's just, like, demanding you put a character in. I'm trying to understand why the syntax. Like, just... The first question
yeah.
when learning a new language is what the syntax. The second is why the syntax. The third is giving up and going the fuck over to Godot instead, goddammit.
Have you asked
The other one
how
is
the
how the
syntax?
syntax.
Look.
One brain cell,
Nikki?
Nova.
Nikki? Nova.
Yes?
You don't want to know how the syntax.
That's fair. That's fair.
I know how the syntax. I've written a programming language in a parser before. You don't want to know how the syntax.
So it's more like what the syntax.
Yeah, no, it is entirely, no, what is, what I know. I'm trying to figure out why.
None of the syntax? Are you fuck?
Yeah, okay. Why is it, yes, list, okay. Is it just
God.
type checking? Non. You've got to look at this as soon as you get back here.
But what about where the syntax?
I mean, the syntax is right.
The syntax is always there.
I know where the syntax is. The syntax is right in front of me. I've pulled up the documentation. I know the answers to all of these questions except why. Oh.
So,
Why?
just so everyone knows the rate of progression for Super Monkey Ball, in case you weren't here for the last stream, every single banana you collect gets you a banana coin, and these banana coins are used in the shop to unlock customization options and extra modes. So that's why I'm going for more. That's why I'm going for every banana, at least in the basic stages. Does he get more points for doing so?
Yeah. you can-
But do the bananas rotate?
Yeah, the bananas do rotate.
Chris, get the banana.
Hans gets a door.
Potassium. Okay, yeah,
He
I'm.
would die of radiation.
Conglomerate.
He would die of radiation poisoning if you ate 40,000 bananas.
Ah,
Ah,
yes.
yes.
The radiation
Radiation
would
would
kill
kill
you.
you.
Hey Lemma, how's it going? Hello, Flame Wheel.
Oh my god, this stage
I'm-
is very short.
Hey Emily, come look at this shit.
They gave me less time for this. Got it. No time for banana.
No time for banana. Ah.
There's time for some banana, but not all banana.
Would you like to see how basically accessors to like JSON work in this? Like
Sure.
for array accessors, you just like type like the raw index. Makes sense.
That sounds ordinary. That's
Do you want to know how you get an element from a list inside data storage, which is just diet JSON?
Sure.
You have to put a vertical pipe in front of it to access
doesn't
from
sound
a
right.
data storage list. And
No.
So
for
there's a-
maps, you have to put to get from a
No.
map, you have to put a question mark. From a grid, you have to
No.
put a hash. From an array, an at, and for a
No.
struct, you've got to put a bang. Just why?
I don't like this.
The,
look,
the
this is-
audible pain and suffering from the other.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh look,
Fuck
this
it.
is the AV. This is the AV logo stage that they replaced with banana.
my girlfriend's Nikki and Nikki and Nova say hi, by the way.
Hi.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
You can tell
Yeah.
it's me. 'cause I say
Hello. These monkeys are bawling.
Yeah.
What
You appear to be. You appear to be glowing, Lemma. Did you get the lights installed? Yes, I finally actually finally got like the one update I needed to be able to move
Okay.
over to VC face. So now I've got glowies.
We are
Woohoo!
We are now on normal stages, so this is where
Have
the
fun.
difficulty begins. We started with learning how bump works. So I may skip stages because of taking, green goals or whatever.
Oh my god.
I can go back to practice stages and probably play areas that I haven't done, but
Oh. Yeah, Emily. One more immensely cursed thing. You will.
Oh. No. No.
oh my god.
It's
No,
so
don't.
bad. It's so bad. I mean, I understand why, but like,
I don't. And
it's
I understand like the decision process that led to
yeah,
it.
of like just we want to make sure people know what they're accessing from, but like,
I understand the why, but not the why.
why?
I think Lemma should finish an arc where she's just doing the pastor that keeps asking why.
Yeah, like
I
just
do have one question.
yeah, like just I am rapidly reaching the point of I think it's Godot time now.
I have one question. For God. Why?
Ah.
Just consistently asking why.
Why?
But like behind her, it's just like endless terrible coding that shouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm.
Angrily pointing at the back. Why?
Yeah, literally beaming with energy now. Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Wah.
Ooh. Yo. Check the Robo posting channel. Lovely Mook just dropped something adorable.
I will once I'm done with this bonus stage.
Yeah.
Because I'm being shot at by a man behind force fields.
Unfortunately, we are both in war scenarios. We'll have to wait.
Yeah. Yes. The two war scenarios.
The
Destiny
war of banana,
and Super Monkey Ball.
the war of banana, and the war
Ooh.
of cut content.
Yeah. Oh, Robotic
Wow.
Venusian, thank you very much for the host. I really appreciate it.
Go ahead and take a look at
It's
this.
BB. Welcome.
That is a very cute robot cat.
It's such a cute
It
robot
reminds
cat.
me
Yeah.
of iDog.
Oh
does,
god,
it
I
does.
fucking remember iDog. Oh my
I still have
god,
an
iDog.
I still have an iDog.
Me too. It's in my
The
parents'
only
place.
thing from that era that I have is a Robo Raptor, and I like the design of Robo. I had Robo Sapien once too, but that unfortunately is long gone.
Yeah, which iDog did you have, Nikki?
I had the very first generation.
Same. God, fucking.
iDog was actually awesome. It was like a Tamagotchi for music.
Yeah.
There was another one that I think I'm mixing up with iDog.
Wait.
I think it was called Chappie the Bird or something.
Possibly,
or
yeah.
Chirpy.
Wait.
It was a set of like bird, dog, and cat, and they were little robots that like made noises.
Yo, wait
Oh
a
my
second.
God.
Wait, who made that? Wait, who made iDog? What?
Who?
It's a
made
Sega
iDog?
product?
It's a Sega product.
It's a Sega product!
Apparently it is.
iDog was a robot dog toy designed and manufactured by Sega Toys!
Yes, it
You know
was.
what? I am honestly not surprised.
Yeah,
Sega was always into the weird products.
yeah, no, I love Sega's weird product stuff.
Oh my god, this song.
Yeah, like just,
Yes,
then,
I was wrong. It was Poochie. Poochie was what I was thinking of.
yeah, marketed as the E-Dog in Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands, yeah, like just, sorry y'all, we're going on a quick tangent for, like, 90s aughts tech. I knew about, like, some of the, like, follow-up products they made. They made the iCat, the iFish, the iSea, which is a penguin, and an iTurtle.
Oh, excellent. I would have taken the iTurtle for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I love, like,
Oh,
just,
boy.
Sega is one of the best companies ever for just the dumbest
Nonsense.
shit. The dumbest shit. The dumbest shit. Like, I've gotten a recent minor obsession with the VM fucking U. God, I love the VM.
Again, I need to
Yeah.
reiterate this
Yeah.
just for everyone.
Mhm.
Not a single song in this OST has been amiss.
Yeah, no, Monkey Ball music is great, yeah. Let everyone know I said have a good night. Good night, Robotic Venusian!
Well, no,
Yeah, great to see ya.
Lemma,
Mhm.
all of these tracks are remixes of the Monkey Ball 1 and 2 stages for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And every single one of them is incredible. Like, it's single-handedly the best versions of the songs.
Nice, yeah.
Like, I started with classic soundtrack, and I think that is actually the worst DLC in the game.
Yeah, man, my back is killing me as usual. I ain't lying down. Anyway, I'm gonna be up to stuff again. Recently been speedrunning again with Tenchu. Nice. Gonna be trying to make the run faster for New Game Plus and reclaim my throne as both the pioneer of New Game Plus, also the cooking emperor. Ooh. Okay,
Stoppers.
Okay, I'm not surprised I just found this, but okay.
Oh boy.
Also, I put in robo posting the robots I was actually thinking of. I get iDog confused with Poochie.
I think
Yeah.
Too.
I had McDonald's toys of those.
Keep rating their work.
I have a Minecraft skin now. That's great, Jasper.
Yeah,
One day I will play Minecraft.
while searching up... Okay, that's cute. Ooh.
Oh boy, come on.
Ooh, I just found something cute I'm gonna drop in robo posting.
Oh. Okay, can confirm. Squaregate makes this game a lot more tolerable.
That's good, yeah, nice.
I can actually go up steep slopes.
I wonder, I wonder if 8-Bit Doe lets you do, like, square noise gates.
If it can be connected to Steam Big Picture?
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, no, I mean, like, just, 8-Bit Doe Ultimate, does, like, controller-side bindings for 8-Bit Doe controllers.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. You'll have to find that out, because I don't know. It should be an option, though, because
Okay.
Squaregate is sometimes a lot better.
Alright, y'all, because this is the kick I've been thrown on, it's time for me to tell y'all about one of my first tech fixations.
The VMU?
No, the VMU is like a very recent thing for me. I never,
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, I never
Let me guess,
like
you watched
had.
the Stop Skeletons from Fighting video on it?
No, I just became obsessed with it on my own recently.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch the Soft Skeletons video a while back then. Looking for that tough sub 24-minute round. If I can nail it, it'll be fast, fierce, and fantastic. Fuck nice. Okay.
Oh boy.
Have any of you ever heard of the Nabas tag? Ooh.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
If
Silver.
I have, not by name.
Silver Catboy, thank you very much for the raid. For y'all joining in for the first time, hello, I'm Lemma. I'm a, chubby trans robot VTuber who both makes and plays games on stream. Tonight, I am ostensibly learning how to write games in either GameMaker Studio 2 or Godot, but I have been dragged off into the hyperfixation alley to remind people about one of the best, dumbest, coolest things ever made. I'm gonna drop this in voice text. This is the Nabas tag. Let me pull it up on stream as well. Image. Browse. Yeah, live streaming art. Ooh, what are you doing, Silver Cat Boy? Yeah, this is the Nabas tag. You know how, like, home assistants are the hot shit now?
Mm-hmm.
This did it first. 2008.
Uh-oh.
Or actually, no. Or actually, no. Wait, no, way earlier than that. When was it originally? Actually, no, it's been around, it was around, like, since 06 at the very least, yeah. Looks like a rabbit Wi-Fi machine,
God.
it basically is, yeah. It is so good, so cute. This was the hot shit. This used...
Okay, this is, this is worth repeating, but,
Yeah.
These tracks are jams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, the Nabas tag was basically you interacted with it by tapping RFID tags on it. Like, in 06! And,
Yeah.
it, like, moves its little
I remember
ears.
this.
Yeah, it wiggles its little ears around and talks, and it could, like, tell you the weather or news or whatever. It was so good. It was so good. I could never afford one because I was a child. Well, let me start and let Ed to do some chores, but hi, hello, Internet Worm! Hi, welcome to Hyperfixation Sunday, aka Parallel Play.
You know, of all the things I didn't think I'd say today, I'm really jamming to this trap remix of the underwater theme from Super Monkey Ball 1.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
This official trap remix.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly pull up Edge again. I wanna show y'all this, because the Nabas tag is just... Oh, it's a delight.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, this is
Okay,
like one of the original videos for the Nabas tag. It is just such a...
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good way to sell it.
Fallout Boys with a Z.
Yeah.
I don't
God,
think they had a
yeah.
Z in their name.
Bad Dave headbanging when Frank Lapaki had a Twitch concert. It was worth it. Feel like the next book not able to bend it even as I lay down. Oof. Yeah. This is an English subtitled of, like, yeah, the original product was French, and it's just...
Oh.
Wasn't Europe, huh?
Yeah, like, just...
Pardon? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît?
Oh, it's such a, like, it's just so adorable. It had, like, glowy lights and, like, the ears swiveled around adorably and, like, it was just
It
so...
looks like it makes me think of Medjed.
Yeah. It even had, like, just some versions even had, like, voice recognition. Like, in 09!
Yeah.
Alexa
Yeah,
before Alexa was a thing.
Yeah, or no, actually no, this is, like, the new, like, resurrected version. But yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, just, it's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, like, just, there's been, like, some efforts to resurrect it and, like, just, now you can hook it up to a Raspberry Pi?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, just,
Oh.
it's so cool. It is so cool.
I bounced over the guardrail.
F.
That's fine.
Yeah, no,
Super
just,
Monkey Ball do that.
yeah, just,
Monkey see, Monkey Ball.
yeah, I love dumb, ridiculous, cool tech stuff
Oh.
so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, this Square Gate makes the game a lot easier, honestly.
That's good. Yeah,
Because again, if you get caught in like a bad slope, then it's really hard to gain any momentum. And Square Gate makes it so that you tilt a little bit further, and it makes it more like Monkey Ball 2.
Yeah, God.
Perhaps I should go eat something.
Yeah, you should go
Yeah,
eat
you
something, hon. You really should, okay?
My belly hurts.
Yeah, go eat. Go eat, cutie.
Go eat and satisfy your human simulation.
Yeah, like, just, it had, like, a tiny, like, wheel on it that was, like, that, like, was its that looked like a tail and was also its volume wheel. Yeah, just,
I'm gonna make my next gaming rig based around a Raspberry Pi. Honestly,
ooh, interesting.
if you could figure out how to integrate a Raspberry Pi to an integrated capture card, that'd be like
Yeah,
almost like a perfect way to record like classic games.
yeah. I will just, overall say, like, it is not real, like, just, the Raspberry Pi is not powerful. In the slightest.
It's versatile, but not always reliable.
Yeah.
Like bread.
Yeah.
You're talking about having like almost about as much processing power as a PS1.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less. Maybe a Sega Saturn.
Yeah,
Sega Sanshiro will awaken you to the Sega Saturn.
Okay, look, Sega Sanshiro was the strongest thing about the Sega Saturn.
Yeah, God, Segata Sanshiro.
Sega Sanshiro.
Sega
That man
Segata
sacrificed himself to
Sanshiro.
save the world so that we could experience the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
They brought his son
Never
back
forget.
for other Sega commercials at one point after he died.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I...
Just keep it in the family.
Yeah, no. I love, like, just... I love dumb, silly gadgets so much. I want to make my own dumb, silly gadgets, but I have no idea how, and it's scary. Like, making my own electronics is something I really want to do, but oh lord do I have no idea how.
That's a mood. I barely even know how to. I almost ruined my entire computer trying to figure out how to build it, so I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have, like, fucked up a computer, like, building it, and that's why I don't like pre-builds. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna do some Godot stuff.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to get into this goal.
Yeah. I think they've recently been getting up there in power. Probably could rival PS3 at this point, especially since there's some bright mind in Britain making light guns work on a high main machine that emulated PS1, PS2, and other consoles that had light guns. Yeah, let me...
Light guns... light guns have been around since the early 90s.
Yeah, well, like, just, you have to do... Yeah, well, like, just, light guns depended hard on CRTs. you can't
Yeah.
do light guns with an LCD, and that's why you've got to
Well-
do some real fancy shit.
I mean, Namco did make an LCD compatible light gun. So I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's hard.
Well, at least, like, the traditional way of doing light guns and light pens is not doable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because frame
Um,
buffers and, like, rendering
frame
pipelines
buffers,
and everything.
We've substituted frame buffer and scanline usage for coordinates with infrared sensors.
Yeah.
And infrared can be unreliable based on the
Yeah.
environment,
Let me...
as we've seen from the Skyward Sword demo.
Yeah. Yeah. So... Yeah, there is some, like, just you really need to, like, calibrate and, like, an infrared pointer, ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Miss light gun games so bad, and there's one guy called Andrew Sinden who's using an FPS camera to use as a light gun. It works pretty damn amazing. Yeah, I know, like, there's the, yeah, I know there's the Poly Mega light gun stuff, which is, like, basic, yeah, oh wait, no, that is Sinden's. Yeah. Basically, it is just, it is instead using, computer vision stuff. But yeah. Yeah, like, just, it's possible to make backwards compat light guns and such. And, I mean, like, infrared's been used forever, like the NES Super Scope. But
Yeah.
that was also, like, very CRT based.
Super
Yeah.
Monkey Ball Banana Mania, now with RTX ray-traced floors.
God! Want to play Time Crisis so
Ray-traced
bad, yeah.
chat boxes.
Time Crisis
Honestly,
was
it's
cool,
not
yeah.
even that. It's just, it's not that hard to make screen space reflections
Okay.
in anything in this era.
Or... Yeah, let me just check something real quick. So... Oh, no, oh. Yeah, no, Flame Wheel, I'm gonna have to go back and correct you. The Raspberry Pi cannot compete with a PS3. Oh, no.
No.
Like, ultimately, like, just... Like, even,
The
like...
Raspberry Pi could be used as a streaming computer, but you'd be very limited in screen times.
Yeah,
screen
like,
time
just...
renders.
Yeah, like, just... Let's talk about the CPU. Like, it's hard to compare the CPU in the PS3 with literally anything else because of how the cell microprocessor worked. But... Like, just,
Please
let's talk
elaborate
clock
what a
speeds.
Raspberry Pi is.
What was that?
Technology-wise, what is a Raspberry Pi?
It's like a DIY
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
computer.
It's Pi, like the math number. Yeah.
Yes, I figured as much, but
Very small form factor, like it's only like
Yeah,
Oh
it's-
boy. Okay.
It's very small, very
No time
cheap.
for banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it used to be sold in Radio Shacks, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
It's like great for hobbyists and such.
Yeah.
Like, it's a hobby computer. It's like, you could derogatively call it a toy computer, but I wouldn't go that far personally.
It's very much a kit bash computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically,
a lot of
yeah.
people use Raspberry Pis in conjunction with other actual computers.
yeah. Like, I am
To
right now,
offload
actually.
Computing speeds.
Like, you know, like, the dev term, like, mini computer I've told you about that's, like, doing my coffee donation printing? Which, by the way, for everyone, joining in, yeah, if you donate to my coffee, the message for it will be printed out on a real thermal printer I've got right next to me, and I will stick it up on my wall. But yeah. Couple things with, yeah, so, like, the Raspberry, like, just, even though you can't, like, really compare stuff.
Oh, that level's scary.
Yeah, like, just, even though you can't really compare, like, the cell processor to anything else, like, even just looking at the clock speed is how many, like, how many times, like, the CPU, like, takes a step every second. The clock speed on the Raspberry Pi 4, the newest, most up-to-date, most powerful one, is a 64-bit machine that goes at 1.5 gigahertz. That means the clock in it is pulsing and ticking the CPU 1.5 billion times per second. The cell microprocessor, which is... let me just check. What was the bit size of... yeah,
let's just say that it runs at, like, 50% of what current computers do in real time.
Yeah, well, like, the cell microprocessor, is 3.2 gigahertz. So it runs more than twice as fast as the, as the Raspberry Pi does. Yeah, what else? I do want to check one thing just that could be a correcting factor. Did PowerPC ever... I need to... I'm pretty...
There's a bumper.
Oh. Oh boy. Yeah,
Stop school, monkey ball.
Good old monkey ball. Hey, congratulations, you made it to the end of the stage. Here's a bumper. Classic.
Where? Yeah, no, it has to... I'm just trying to... PlayStation 3. You had to be 64-bit, didn't you? Like, had to be. Like, you absolutely had to be, weren't you? Right? Where are the...
Man, that is a scary jump. Okay,
That's scary.
we're done with normals.
Words that escape you right now, yeah, was the PS3 64-bit? Yeah, it was, yeah, no, it was, they were both 64-bit architectures, but yeah, like, just, the Raspberry Pi runs half as fast as the PS3, and, yeah, while it does have better graphics processing, like, surprisingly, do you want to know how good the graphics processing on the Raspberry Pi is?
Better than blast processing.
Oh, don't get me fucking started on blast processing. I'll go over blast processing next. The Raspberry Pi 4...
I imagine blast processing as, like, a method of just blowing things up.
Yeah, no, the Raspberry Pi 4 claims to be able to run two 4K 60 monitors
Hi, Siona.
simultaneously.
Alright, we're doing original mode. The original 23 stages from the 2001 and 2002 games
Ooh, have fun,
that were actually adjusted because they were considered too difficult.
Yeah, yeah, like, just the CPU, yeah, 192 gigaflops versus... You have, like, a full...
But, hi, Ziona. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Ziona.
Beat from work, how you doing? We're just vibing to the Monkey Ball OST.
Yeah, we're all chilling. I'm info-dumping about computers, because that's what I do now. Yeah, what did the...
You're a programming, and programming is suffering.
Yeah, I'm actually...
You could in fact say that you are data dumping right now.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure what, like, the op rate for the Raspberry Pi 4 flops.
This is some of the scariest
Flops.
some of the scariest platforming I have to do in this game.
And they adjusted it too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, the Raspberry, like, just, the Raspberry Pi's GPU, despite it being able to output two 4Ks, are we up to 5 now on Pis? No. Not yet. Raspberry Pi 5 isn't out yet. It's just coming, apparently.
Yeah. So there are 23 stages that
Yeah.
got redone
Yeah.
because they were considered too difficult. And I think this is the original version. These are the original versions that aren't adjusted. Because you can actually toggle between having the adjusted versions or the original versions in your playthrough.
Yeah. So the Raspberry Pi 4 has can do 13.5 billion floating point operations per second. And the GPU on the GPU on the PS3 is still above that. Soon, Tim. Yeah, they are definitely working on Pi 5, but it might not be a while. Raspberry Pi 4.
I will return shortly. I require food.
Take your time.
I am attempting to play this with a square gate option, just to see how it feels. And so far it's made some stuff a lot easier to manage, but thin rails are surprisingly difficult with this new setup.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Give me just a minute.
Alright, see you in a sec. I kind of wonder with the super thin platform, at least, if they kind of just want you to gun it past it, because I know you were kind of tiptoeing along it.
It's because this camera can be a little jank sometimes. Because it does autocorrect based on what your turning angle is.
Yeah, that does make the most sense, at least.
But yeah, that thin rail is going to be a lot harder with going at speed.
Yeah.
The other two are probably more doable, but
Well, yeah, the other two are about as wide as your actual surface area.
yeah.
It's at least touching the ground.
So it's more or less just I'd argue that these are some of the hardest stages in the game. But I also haven't done the ultimate stages yet.
Yes, you're still on normal. You'll get there though.
No, I actually beat the normal stuff. I'm going to expert next.
Oh, this is expert?
No, this is a different mode entirely. This is original stage mode.
Okay.
So they have a bunch of extra modes in this game, and you have to pay 10,000 coins for them. But you have the original stage mode. So this one is the original versions of the 23 stages that they did adjust. DX are just the deluxe, the Super Monkey Ball Deluxe stages, and then you have, and then Golden Banana mode is clearing stages by collecting all the gold bananas, and then reverse mode where you start at the finish line and have to go to the start.
Some of the stages, that actually sounds harder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going. It's good to see you around. Oh, I just got a DM from someone. Hold on.
Yeah, hopefully if I remember right, at least, hopefully your wrist is doing a bit better. Phone's finally updated. Yeah. Take a seat, grab a blanket, grab that kind of chocolate suitable enough for a zombie like you, so.
Okay, so this is Super Monkey Ball 1 Expert.
Alright, let's go.
There are 60 stages in this one. So what all these difficulty modes are, basically, in the original Super Monkey Ball games, in order for you to see other stages, you had to play them on harder difficulties. And as you went up in difficulty tiers, the stages would get more intense. So, in order for you to have gotten to the ultimate stages in Monkey Ball 1, you had to go through every single stage from casual, normal, expert, and master difficulty without using a continue. So that meant that you only really had the amount of lives you could get from bananas.
Yo.
Hello.
One.
Only thing that sucks is I got home 10 minutes ago and I have to leave for work in 10 hours. That's a shame. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
That
you know,
one
we're just
imagine.
vibing.
Yeah. That one I imagine clock speed is gonna be eked up a wee bit, possibly to maybe at least 2.4 gigahertz, if it ain't going up to 3.6 or 4.2 gigahertz. Yeah. However, yeah. Let me quickly. Yeah. Like just clock speed, of course, isn't everything with a computer. Like just. Like, generally, things on the same instruction set with different clock speeds will have, like, relative performance benefits or negatives, but let me just take a look at something real quick.
But yeah, Ziona, the Super Monkey Ball 1 tracks are also bangers. Just so you know.
Yeah. It's the bwops, the bwops!
Wops.
Yeah. Yeah, like just high spec, like, x86, chips right now are doing around, like, 3.5 gigahertz in normal operation, 4.7, like, hyperspeed. Yeah. Yeah,
I
do
have
you want...
no doubts, yeah.
Do you want to know one of my favorite articles on Wikipedia just because of, like, how cool the idea is?
I think Exam C is where I kept failing when I was a kid.
Yeah, like just...
Because this one is just like half-tile wide rails.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is the hardest version of Exam.
Yeah, just like... Like, just let me tell y'all about one of my favorite Wikipedia articles. It is titled PlayStation 3 Cluster.
Uh-huh.
Good
Yeah.
sign.
Yeah, no, they are like computer clusters made out of PlayStation 3s because of the cell processor.
Yeah.
In November 2010, the Air Force Research Laboratory created a powerful supercomputer nicknamed the Condor Cluster by connecting together 1,760 Sony PlayStation 3s, which include 168 separate GPUs and 84 coordinating servers in a parallel array capable of performing 500 trillion floating point operations per second. As built, the Condor Cluster was the 33rd largest supercomputer in the world and would be used to analyze high-definition satellite images. That was the PS2 originally? Nope, the PS3. Hello, Jasper. Yes, the military PS3 supercomputer. Yeah,
The only thing that's throwing me off of these stages is the fact that they continually keep changing the timer on me.
the Condor Cluster new system just dropped. Yeah.
Military PS2 supercomputer.
Oh,
What
no.
an interesting thing to come
Yeah.
back
No,
to.
PS3
no,
supercomputer.
military PS3
PS3.
supercomputer, but yeah. Why are they helping the military when those boxes could be playing Darkstalkers? Because, from what I can tell, they just bought 1,800 PS3s, and...
There's a reason
yeah.
that one of the biggest military surplus sales was PlayStation 3s, because a lot
It
of
was
PlayStation
that
3s
cluster.
that were used for that supercomputer were resold to soldiers later as
Yeah.
the regular PS3.
Yeah,
Who
Who
are you
needs
doing
satellites?
the forest with? I'm doing
Yeah.
the forest with Jasper. But not Jasper, sorry, Niall.
yeah.
Jasper and I are playing Phasmophobia though on Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah, no, do you want to know why people stopped making PS3 superclusters?
Because it got really hot.
Because Sony patched the, firmware with, system version 3.21 that disabled the ability to run other operating systems, so you couldn't put any more, you couldn't put Linux onto PS3s anymore.
It's one of the only horror games I like. Well, I'm sure Niall and I would not mind having you along.
When it comes to the
Counterpoint,
forest,
yeah.
it would be recommended.
Yeah,
Yes.
counterpoint, that could have been 1,800 copies of Darkstalkers Resurrection. If they did that, maybe we would have gotten Darkstalkers 4. Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it could have been 1,800 copies of Tokyo Jungle, and maybe that would have gotten re-released on PS4 as
Yeah,
well.
anyway, I should learn how to fucking use Godot now. Let's get going.
Let's see here. How long is this recording? 45 minutes? Took that long for you to give up on GameMaker?
Oh, no, I gave up on GameMaker as soon as I found out, like, the syntax for accessing things out of a data storage map.
The stream's really struggling
Yeah.
right now. I'm
Yes,
not having
Tokyo
any
Jungle,
drop
good
frames
game,
right
yeah.
now.
Hey,
Yeah, Glimish itself is not liking you. It's
Glimesh is probably just having a moment, but I am
Yeah.
recording this on my end of things, so...
Yeah, all we can see is your offline screen. It's still technically
Godot.
playing, but there we go. Now it's back up.
Totally frozen?
Or actually, no.
Yeah, I don't know how I can help with that.
Templates.
Yeah.
Can I? Alright, are there any, like, project templates? Okay. Lots of... Yeah, let's see. Is there, like, a step-by-step?
Whoop.
Okay.
Oh, off you go.
Yeah.
Got it,
The
yeah.
underwater music is great.
Yeah.
A little bump.
Let me just, like, pull something up for Godot, then I can start, like... What does... Alright, so... Godot... Yeah, trying to, like, pull up a good template.
Whee!
How about,
No jumping?
Ready? Go! I mean, this is on PC, so it's probably not going to take that long for mods of this game to come out, especially if they're just loose audio files.
Select current folder.
I enjoyed this forest so much I bought it 3 times. That's a lot of times.
Okay. Who's ready for me to learn how the hell this goes? New window captured. Lemma, should we be seeing something? Not yet. The editor window just opened.
I'm back, by the way, not.
Yeah, welcome
The
back,
forest is
Non.
amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Son of the Forest as well.
Yeah, Non. Would you like to see why I like to... Actually, no. I'm not even gonna ask. You are going to see why I gave up on GameMaker for the night. Let me just pull this down with everything else. So, Non.
As well, the roommate did.
That's not a joke, by the way. Oh, I believe you 100%, Jasper. Nobody would lie about purchasing a game 3 times. For instance, I've bought Borderlands Game of the Year Edition 4 times.
Yeah. Hey, Non.
That's the first Borderlands, yes?
Yes.
I want to revisit that game.
Alright.
It's been years since I played that. I would like to revisit it.
It's a good time. I really like
let
it.
me pull
I
up
like it. There's some things I like about it more than Borderlands 2. Like how all the characters are ridiculously broken.
accessors.
Which was funny because I remembered a time where I would play with someone and they got mad at me for always using the phase walk.
It's because
So-
it's because it's like the only way that
Edge.
Siren can
I could
survive
go.
in 95% of the combat situations is to just
This is
go in with an SMG,
Yeah.
plaster everything, and then phase walk away with like, healing 3,000 a second.
Where'd that line go?
yep.
Yeah, Non?
And it would then have the aggro drawn to other players and they could not survive.
Yeah.
It's the only way for Lilith to survive Cromrax. Period.
Yeah. Non, I would like... Yeah, what the fuck is this? That is... Yeah, would you like to, like... What am I even looking at? The comment explains it. You're accessing a map, you're accessing a map nested in a grid, nested in a list, nested in an array.
The cleanest commenting
The
possible.
last array.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, so for arrays, accessing is just by putting like the number index there. So they why do they show that? Yeah.
Just to reiterate,
Basically,
Toby Fox
yeah.
used this program to make
Yeah.
Undertale.
And Deltarune, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting sleepy right now and my neck and back hate me, so I'll be heading off. Take care for now, Lemon. Everyone else. See ya, Flame Wheel. Great having you here. Yeah, basically, you've gotta use like a special syntax like key to be able to like do this access stuff for like lists, for like data storage lists.
I forgot about this stage.
Which are which are different from data storage lists, because of course they are, which actually makes sense because in a lot of the languages they are. You use a vertical pipe.
Stage that is bumper invasion.
For data storage maps, you use a question mark. For data storage grids, you use a hash. For data storage arrays, you use @. And for data storage structs, you use $. Yeah. It sucks. This is hell.
I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Juicy. Did you just autocorrect, Ziona?
Oh my god, yeah.
No, I was doing a Pokemon flip-flop and I
Wait, is
accidentally
this?
named the character JUC3 instead of JUD3.
Ah,
So
okay.
File name is now Juicy.
Oh,
Fun,
okay.
yeah.
Whoops.
Okay.
God. I have Xenoverse 2.
I mean,
I
why?
now wish to see Ziona in a pair of booty shorts that
There's no
just
copying,
reach
okay.
Juicy in the back.
That is up for Ziona to decide. But I have a feeling the answer would be no.
Yeah, like, why make it so jank? There's solutions for this that don't involve jank. Safety? Question mark? I don't get it. I, just, this fucking line. Data, open bracket, 0, close bracket, open bracket, vertical pipe, 10, close bracket, open bracket, hashtag 3, 4, close bracket, open bracket, question mark, quote, key, unquote, close bracket, is what made me give up on GameMaker Studio for the night.
How many brackets do you have? Too many.
2, I've had to, to be fair, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 levels deep, which is rookie numbers, but just the fact, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad. Fucking Java, where it doesn't let you do any of this at all and just has you do method calls, is better than this. Just notice Nova's new avatar, it's so cute, yeah,
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that is a pit crew image.
Yeah.
Oops.
It is
So-
not impressive.
Yeah, it is very cute, though.
Yeah, Picker is
I
great.
tried.
Okay, can I quickly, where's editor settings?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm currently DMing someone for an art commission.
Oh,
Always fun.
excite.
They're one of the players in the D&D campaign I'm in on Thursdays. Oko
Okay, so,
has her commissions open, so
yeah. Quickly just checking to see how this looks on folks' screens. Okay, that's still very small, so I'm gonna say pop this up
oh
to
my
8.
god,
Can you do it?
invasion is so scary.
Question. Actually, do I need to... What if I, just set you up to 5?
Okay, we're going for it.
Hello.
How big can you... Okay, that's not actually doing anything, so... Alright, that does all that stuff, then I think I'm gonna set you to 1.5.
Nikki, remind me, how tall are you?
I am 6 foot.
Oh, wonderful. So it seems that my height on
Save and restart.
my height,
Alright.
my placement on the Foogie Tech list is
accurate.
somewhat accurate.
Yeah.
Shorty.
Yeah.
Yes,
What, you're like 5'2" or something without heels?
I'm 5 foot. I am
Cute.
short. That is
Cute.
with heels, for the record.
Cute.
I have naturally my feet are natural 5-inch heels.
Yeah. Adorable.
Oh god.
So technically, I suppose
Does
you
this
could
have
say
keyboard
that my
control?
natural height
Rasmus
is
seems
5
like it would
foot,
be easier.
but
It probably would be easier, but I am playing with a controller, and I went to Steam controller and got advice from someone that the game is a lot more manageable if you adjust the controller config to have square gate. So that's what I'm doing. Nobody'd come up to my hip plates. You're that tall,
Fiona
huh?
is much bigger than I thought.
Yeah, well, let me just say, Nikki is the perfect size for cuddling.
This is true. I
Yeah.
can confirm.
I'm 6'7" in heels. Oh man.
Wow.
Non-cute.
Yeah.
Non-cute.
Non-cute, yeah.
Non-cute.
Non-immensely cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about Tram. This stage is great.
It looks fun.
Yeah,
It's about It's about making use of spacing.
nice.
About sending a message.
Yeah,
oh.
actually, that doesn't... Yeah. Yeah,
This
I
is
am
ramping
about
up
to
my
start...
anxiety again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, alright. It's time for me
Goodbye
to start
forever.
learning Godot. Oh boy.
I am Die. Goodbye forever.
Oh,
What?
I'm Die. Thank you forever. Ah, God. I want to
There we
play
go,
Keep
second
Talking
try.
and Nobody Explodes someday. I've got VR, that'd be hella fun.
That would be rather amusing considering I have a terrible ability to speak. But I think that would make for hilarious content.
Okay,
One thing I am known for, I cannot describe things very well.
yeah.
Big ass zombie built like a Left 4 Dead 2 smoker.
Are there any, like, Godot time? Yep, I am just trying to see if there are, or actually, wait, no, why am I, project, what about I just, save and close, yeah,
I have to use momentum for this one.
what I'm gonna do instead is, alright, that pops up about the same size it is for me. What? Let
Not
me
gonna lie, I
just
even
look
made
at,
myself
like, the
laugh at that
official
one.
Godot
No,
engine
that's
templates.
a genius one. You should write that one down.
Hey, it's Godot, yeah. Hello, lovely mimic. Let me just look at a
Oh,
couple
I see.
things. So,
Okay.
this is... Okay, so, like, this is gonna grab that template just because, like, 2D pixel art is something I'm gonna be caring about for my game. Where's, like, the official, like, instancing demo? Alright, need that. Because
I will be honest though, my proxy body is 5 foot by nature but does not have heels naturally, so technically my proxy is taller than I am.
Alright,
Because I still wear 5-inch heels.
songs,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, since Lemma's working on her thing, I could talk a little bit about my thing, which is
Hello,
the
lovely
story.
mimic, wannabe cat. So,
I have yet to really read through it, but I really should. But it is very difficult to find energy to read long form things.
I need to turn you up a little bit.
Yes, I am sorry.
Go on
I have
at
to
it.
No,
I
it's
think I have
fine.
to alter my sensitivity for the microphone.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I now?
So, actually, what am I doing? I don't actually know what this added, so, you know, I'm just gonna try... I'm trying to find, like, a good sample project, because I don't even know where to start. Yeah, let's start with the instancing demo, because, like, that's just kind of, like, how this whole thing works, so,
Yeah, I'm just
So-
talking to, I'm just talking to Oko behind the scenes, by the way, nothing weird happening. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was turning up, Nova.
alright. Let's see,
There we
okay,
go.
so...
That should be enough.
Pump up the robot. Pump it up.
Alright, so...
Infinitely huggable.
Yeah. Agreed.
I
So-
am very easy to hug. I am very
So how are you?
small.
So how are you doing, Non? Doing okay?
Yeah, hopefully all are doing alright. Yeah, I wish I could, like, have multiple chats visible while while I've got something full screen for, like, my programming nights, but I can't really.
There we
So,
go.
Do you not have a second screen?
I do have a second screen, but like, that is completely taken up by my Twitch dashboard.
Oh.
Like, I've got, like, I'm having to use, like, my old, shitty, half-broken laptop for that.
Oh.
Working
Yeah.
on pixel arting a post sketch. Excellent.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah, Non's pixel art is really good. How do you... Okay, you just... Alright, that's how it works. So, welcome to Godot. Everything is made up of scenes and nodes. Like, this ball scene
And the
has,
points
like,
don't
a
matter.
sprite... Yeah. But yeah, like, just... From what I know, yeah, so, like, just for example... So, basically, a scene is basically an object. Then you can have... Or, like, equivalent to an object. So, like, you can make new instances of it, you can do stuff like that. Like,
How
for
long has it been
example...
since I've seen a bonus stage.
Yeah, for example, like, just with this, we've got, like, the ball sprite, which is just, like, a bowling ball PNG it comes with, and it's got, like, collision. And then it just throws a bunch of them into here, and then I hit play, allow access, yeah, then I make a new viewer window for this, output. Yeah, now,
Oh boy, twin attacker. I remember this stage.
God, I have too many I really need to, like, cut down on, like, the windows in my scene. Or, like, just window capture things I've got.
This
I have too
is
many of them.
also a bop. Desert confirmed bop.
I really should just use more game captures with, like, a capture hotkey or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna close that out. I'm gonna launch this again. Now watch.
Oh, Sega
Oh,
logo.
why did it do that? Oh no, oh no. Properties, please be same exec. No,
Oh. How tall's Jude? 6'6", yeah. Jude is a tall boy.
It's just gonna do the same thing.
Around the
Okay.
office.
Bowling ball ball pit, yeah.
The ladder.
Yeah. Now it does that. Yay.
Oh. Nah, in this house we respect tall.
Yeah, yay, it does that.
Niall is 10
Then it
feet
does-
tall, so.
Like I said, we respect tall.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as too tall.
Jealous of tall, in fact. Okay. Alright, how do I... Okay, so... How do I do... Is there, like, a way to do better... Navigation, okay.
I do not think any of us are mad because small, though.
No.
No, yeah. Hello, hello, Boki! It's wonderful to see ya!
Hey there, Boki.
Ah.
There's a reason I made my
okay.
VTuber taller than I am. Tall is best. Yeah.
Okay, how do I make it
I'm
so...
Like 5'9".
How do I turn
I
off
realize
scroll to
first
zoom in
that,
this,
okay.
actually? Is there a way to do that? Okay.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Sega logo might be the first challenging stage I've had to deal with in this set.
There is something
Navigation.
amusing about that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sega dodging the voice actors union.
God.
No. Oh no.
Oh yeah, did you hear that there very much might be an industry-wide Hollywood strike?
What caused this?
Them fucking over, like, the stagehands.
Well, I think it's about time.
Yeah, like,
I'm
just...
surprised it hasn't happened sooner, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay,
I can't exactly pull off heels as well as my VTuber, but I can rock plate armor and a plate
Endings.
skirt. You better believe. Oh yeah, I believe.
editor.
I
They're
want
like...
to believe.
She's
Editor.
beginning to believe.
God. Yeah. I saw your tweet about your stream. Love the new model. And the announcement looks like very keen that outfit. Yeah. Which one?
The 2D model?
Yeah.
The 2D model is just as cute as she is.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah, like, just the artwork in my, like, stream announcement tonight was, like, just, an art I got commissioned. Yeah, which is, like, credited there, but I do have a live 2D model on the way. It's gonna look really good.
Funny enough, it should be mentioned that my anchor, aka Miss Niles' handler, aka the one behind our VTuber stuff, is approximately 5'3"-ish.
Oh.
So still
Oh,
very
no.
Small.
very
Yeah.
full.
Lemon's positively glowing, yeah. Still acting like streaming is a new and risky business model they can't afford to compensate them for, as well as TV and theater releases. Yeah, that's one of the big causes of it. Are still amazing. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, boy, so... Alright, let me look at, like, what does this look like? Okay. Ooh!
I respect the fact that they literally modeled the registered trademark. Oh,
Yeah, so,
so close.
yeah, I'm still trying to look for, like, a good, like, comprehensive, like, Godot tutorial.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to send this track to Niall later, because this might
Ooh.
be... This song is right up her alley.
Yeah,
It even has, like, the Egyptian style, like, sitar.
Fancy.
I can confirm it very
Awesome
much
resources.
is.
Okay, yeah. Video tutorials, text tutorials,
Sega does what Nintendo don't. Completely go bankrupt in the console development industry.
yeah. God,
Oof.
okay. Oh, yay, found some Godot tutorials, yeah. And everybody here now we're gonna know how bad a tree lemon, yeah. Yeah, Pokey, you treat me really well. I chaperoned, these anyway, so yeah. Don't worry, yeah. Nintendo what? Segarnton. Nintendo what? Segarnton. Okay, there. I've found a Godot a Godot tutorial. Yay. So I'm just gonna go back to project list real quick.
There we go.
And
Sega
just-
logo.
Project
Done.
experimentation.
Yay.
Let's make Conway's game alive.
Ooh, Snake. I remember this stage too.
Right, 2D grid arrangement.
Fancy.
I think it's starting to show just how decent I was at Monkey Ball when I was like 10 years old, that I could remember these stages.
Right, yeah. My brain just
I can
died
get
trying
that.
to read this, yeah. Oh yes, Love Live.
Win.
No relation to Love Live, yeah. The new Love Live season is good. It's fun.
The new Love Live season is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it's like really, it's all dealing with like burnout and everything, and that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah. That's kind of how the first season of the original Love Live was with Muse.
yeah, well, like
Was
just
the idea that like
yeah,
overworking yourself leads to
Yeah.
burnout. And
well, like just
it can-
only around like the end of the first season, like just this one, it's like a theme all the
Yeah.
way through. Yeah. Also, how do you know
But-
it's post birthday? I could still have, I think, it's third somewhere.
But I still have a deep respect for honkers.
Ah, God. Okay.
Nozomi
that-
was always my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nozomi is good.
So.
Though admittedly, I
I-
also quite like Nico. I like her her
Whoa.
fake persona.
Wow.
that she
Okay.
really
Yeah.
Yeah.
delivers in.
Squaregate makes
Ah.
this game a lot
Well,
more
30, so
manageable
that's
because
good
I
enough
was
reason
almost
to
about to
start, yeah.
fall off the edge and I recovered.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, right. Boki, happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Let's
Ooh,
get going.
sliders.
So,
Yes.
implementation.
This has the same aspect as 8 Rings.
All right. So, let me.
Nikki getting excited about Mickey getting excited about mini burgers.
Mhm.
Yeah, sliders. Yeah.
Yeah!
I actually, believe it or not, I actually don't like sliders.
Understandable.
I don't think I've ever had them. I just know they are a thing.
Whoop. Okay, I
Um,
accidentally shortcutted, and I just still
what
fell
are
off,
you
but it was
trying to
funny.
end up with?
Yeah,
quickly-
never really was into White Castle.
Yeah. Alright, so...
But I can say with certainty that one of my
Yeah.
favorite, like, little known out there restaurants was
Ooh.
Arctic Circle.
Yeah. Got a new model for my birthday. Very cool. Sadly, VTube Studio destroying my PC. Yeah. OpenSea
Yeah, that's a bit.
Face is not super efficient, which sucks. Yeah, while I was watching your stream, I got some inspo to work on my own character a bit. Ooh, oh, that's exciting, but yeah.
One is going to be the modern mill sim look I talked about. Excellent.
Yeah, let's see. So what am I doing here? Okay, so starting with creating a scene, just like a main scene, okay, based on Node 2D, and attach a script. Okay,
Update real
attach
quick.
script. Alright. Is there any way to, like... Alright. Camera 2D. Alright, yeah. Alright, so... Trying to actually, like, figure out what I'm doing here. So, I think... do I have, like, a camera? Or where's camera 2D? So apparently, yeah, so probably want a timer and add child note, camera 2D and add a child node for else.
Yeah, there is a sort of surprise. I can't wait.
Ooh, yeah. Don't, yeah, is learn skill to get their book, yeah. Never, oh, yeah. I mean, currently learning Unity, and it does have AR core for face rigging. I don't know if that's any better. Just doing a post-character ref sheet, so maybe I could start commissioning stuff for non. Ooh, exciting, yeah. Yeah, don't have a ref sheet, I have full body, that's enough, yeah. And I'm just learning Unity for a couple weeks now, barely did Java before that. Yeah, I've used Java a lot. I've used Java, honestly, almost too much. But yeah. Like,
I don't want to think about that, Non. I don't want to think that the monkey is saying "fuck you."
why don't you? You a coward?
Return to monkey.
It's,
Yeah,
I can't unhear it now, Non. Damn it.
So let me just,
Now Yan Yan is my favorite character. How dare you?
32. Alright, so we're gonna have, I'm just gonna quickly, like, throw a quick sprite together for this. Doesn't need to be
It's like
anything
that,
notable, but...
It's like that heavily, like, bit crushed voice clip from, like, a toy or something that sounds like it's either saying, like, Green Hornet or something. Like, if you think about the word, you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hear it the other way, then you'll hear it as well, and it's just the same voice line.
Yeah.
And you can mix and match it.
The reason why I don't necessarily hear it as "fuck you" is because I know what the onomatopoeia is for monkey noises in Japanese.
It's uki, yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Ukikiki. Ukikiki.
So...
And what our little monkey
And-
ball friend there is saying is some variant of that.
Yeah, it's because she's technically not a monkey, but is a part of the, but is like adjacent. She's a ringtail lemur, so
Monkey adjacent.
So...
monkey adjacent. Just like
Or-
how Ziona is
there.
edge adjacent. Sorry, that's a running joke around here.
Yeah, alright. I've got a, like, quick cell texture. Woohoo! Yeah. Monkey.
Love you, Ziona.
Yeah. Ziona's great.
Ziona's
We've
excellent.
got a ton of, like, really cool folks around here.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And we
Also,
have,
like,
and we have a bunch of adorable people. Just non-stop
Including you.
adorable. Well, I'm ruling myself out temporarily because if we start this again, we're not going to stop for like an hour, and I know because it's happened before.
Right. Where do I actually set the sprite that this sprite uses?
So since I can't do it on your side, but take a drink, Nikki.
Oh, God. It's really
yeah,
easy to panic
Thank
on this.
you. Yeah, thank you, Jude. Redeems. And Boki. Right.
Oh,
Under resource?
fall out.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll have to look and see if it's possible to replace mod files in this.
Oh,
Or
sure.
to replace, like, sound files. If somebody's done, like, an unpacker or something. Because I could probably do... I could probably do a voice pack.
A little bit of soft
How do I-
lining here.
I've always wanted to do a voice pack for
those
a game.
sprite set image.
That wasn't Dota.
Ah. Posture check. And I'm gonna do a stretch. Okay. Let me quickly just,
Water.
If you're looking at my controller display, you can see just how minute I have to make adjustments.
Monkey ball is very, very specific, so...
Yeah. And if I, like, overcommit to stuff, it's really hard to uncommit. It's either commit or die in a lot of instances. And it can be really spooky.
Right. Yeah, did I miss something? Mobile's being bad and I have to watch an ad again as well. You didn't miss anything, don't worry.
Ugh.
Sundays are just either calm or chaos nights
Yep.
with parallel lives, so...
Ooh, Spiral Hard. Oh boy. I remember this one. I
Yeah,
can probably
so-
skip the entire thing, but I'm gonna try to go for normal.
Right, yeah, I'm quickly just, like, flicking through everything to find the actual, like, instance. Yeah. I'm currently trying to just...
If I slow down, I die.
Oh,
I have to slow down a little bit. Oh, no.
Aw. So close.
Okay, I'm going for the skip.
How do I... I'm trying to figure out how to actually, like, set the sprite for this, but...
Oh, I
Load?
can actually go for that skip.
Load. Open. Yay, finally.
Guardrail's not that huge.
Alright.
Yeah, what a gamer.
Ooh, bwops! Feet in perspective hurts so much, yeah,
There we go.
yeah, feet and shoes in perspective, yeah,
Let's go.
hell, absolutely hell, yeah. So,
The spiral, you can just fall.
alright. Time for code. So, this is generally like Python-ish. It's not Python, but it's Python-ish, so
Python adjacent.
we're gonna want a zoom. Alright, so
Golf claps.
Font.
Excellent. Nice
Mm.
shot.
zoom step equals 0.1 func unhandled input, which is, yep, that one. Then if event is input event mouse button. if event button index equals button
Okay, well I didn't want to play this
left
stage anyways.
and event
I kind of miss
press.
Wii Bowling. Yeah.
Yeah, Wii Bowling was good. Place
Gaps.
cell.
Okay, this is where stages start getting scary.
Nice throw.
That's gonna. Nice throw! Oh, do you have experience in Python? I love Python. Genuinely, my favorite programming language. Yeah. Not trying to sound weird, but you feel like great, Pokey. Oh, that's a sentence.
This stage is named
Yeah.
after Nova.
Oh? What's it named? I can't check because I've got my own stuff.
It's called Curvature.
Oh, I see. I understand. Good joke.
Yeah.
I can tell because you're laughing.
And now imagine trying not to be weird when you draw those feet. God, yeah. So that is.
I saw a post on something
Um,
recently about that, where it's like you want to be good at drawing hands or feet, but then you realize if you're too good at doing it, people
And
may mistake you for a foot fetishist. Humans are strange.
I can confirm that because the artist that I'm commissioning right now, Oko,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
she has a work in progress piece. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
She's working on a work in progress piece of her Halloween design. She's doing a succubus outfit,
Button.
Mm-hmm.
Backseat.
and
Button.
obviously she
down.
sent it to the D&D group, and the D&D group is just absolutely chaotic.
Tunes.
So one of them, Kumo, took the work in progress and blurred out the feet. And put like the Japanese censor bars over the toe.
Sounds enough, yeah?
That
Yeah.
is very cursed.
Change.
Oh yeah, no, that D&D
Negative
group is amazing.
Step.
The Wii
Yeah.
was made out of like.
I have no kink for it, but even I'm unsure if I am or not
geranium.
yet.
You could throw Wii remotes at walls, and the wall would be in worse shape.
Yeah, like the Wii remotes were durable, but the Wii itself is questionable.
Why are you angry, actually?
Well, I don't expect people to be throwing Wiis at walls.
I don't know, considering how some of the games came out.
Yeah.
We would like to play.
Yeah, I've literally spec'd a GameCube down the stairs and plugged that bitch in. It was golden. Yeah, the GameCube. When the GameCube stopped reading discs, I was throwing that around the room, and yeah, no, that GameCube is a durable mother.
Yeah.
I was also a testosterone-riddled teenager at the time, so
Event is in.
can't blame me for taking out my rage on inanimate objects.
Movement
Can't blame me for the tea.
and event mass
Huh?
button mass middle. Yeah.
Where GameCube
God,
made
I
by
mean the first.
Nokia.
Yeah.
Actually, I can answer that, Ziona. For a long time, up until recently, Nintendo actually cared very heavily about how their products were designed. I believe it was. I think it actually was. What is
Unexpected.
his
Oh,
name?
Double
Satoru Iwata, who did make the rule
That's
that
where the first go.
the reason why the 3DS and the DS in general was so durable, despite what it was because they gave it physical stress tests for a long period of time, specifically dropping it out of their breast pocket. They would pick it up to about neck or head height and just drop it on the floor multiple times in a row, because that simulated what it was like to just be dropped out of an adult breast
That's
pocket.
motion.
And the funny thing is that I know that those tests were real because I had a Game Boy Advance. And I went to go visit a friend's house, and it was just in my hands, and I accidentally dropped it. That thing literally bounced off the concrete, flipped about a dozen times, and landed back in my hands, and it still worked.
Jesus, yeah. GameCube was great, but I'm
those
biased
things
because first
were-
console, yeah. Yeah, my first console was the Nintendo DS Lite, and I still have my original, like, right over there. Equals
My first
lamp.
was Genesis, if I'm remembering right.
I still have my
My
original
first-
Super Nintendo.
My first owned console was a Nintendo 64.
8.0.
I missed out on the SNES era. I mean, I could go back and experience it, but at this point.
Yeah.
Just emulate it all.
I still have a Game Boy Pocket. And
Yeah.
to this day, I'm still always happy to mess around with the contrast slider.
Yeah,
because the Game Boy Pocket had the contrast slider on the right side.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh.
My DS Lite
fancy.
snapped in half at the hinges, but that shit's durable. And 64 GB I still have. Yeah. Like just
Yeah, my DS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone back and gotten a Game Boy Color, but I've never really had much nostalgia for like home consoles before the Wii, which was my first. But I am getting a Dreamcast just so I can fuck around with the VMU, because of course. Come on, move camera.
Prepare for years of yellow tint.
Perfect.
What was-
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
First try, baby.
Yeah, what was that,
Well,
Nova?
second try, but hey.
No, I said prepare for years of yellow tint on it.
Yeah,
Once that thing gets dirty, you were never cleaning it.
I mean, I could retrobrite it. I'm not a coward.
Yeah, that's true.
That is fair.
Camera to the
Somebody watches Odd Tinkering.
TV. Yeah.
Retrobrighting is great.
Retrobrite, yeah. I used to watch the 8-bit guy, and then he started being a jerk?
I'm not talking about the 8-bit guy. Is that Odd Tinkering?
No. No, I just mean in general. Yeah.
Yeah, Odd Tinkering is my go-to for restoration videos, honestly.
Yeah, I should check them out. I've been meaning to. Remove.
But, okay, so here's the problem.
Yeah?
Nova, if you start watching Odd Tinkering, you might binge like a couple hours, because their form of restoration is very easy to get lost in.
Fun,
It's,
yeah.
it's a lot of fun to watch them restore stuff.
In what way about 8-bit guy non? In what way is the same guy the same way any rich cishet white guy in Texas would be a jerk? Like, you know the way.
But
Yeah.
he does not know Dewey.
So.
I learned recently that apparently that actually has a basis. The original thing of Dewey comes from a Ugandan Bollywood film.
Yeah.
Which are very, very common over in Uganda. Like, they just love making dumb movies.
Yeah, and then
apparently the guy that actually said those lines caught wind of the Ugandan Knuckles meme and absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
He thinks it's the funniest thing in the world, and that to me, it was no longer.
Yeah.
It never was racist to me to begin with, but that just confirmed. No, it's good. He loves it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know what Uganda Knuckles is by now? Yeah.
Yeah, Big Guy. I've always enjoyed his stuff and I haven't seen him do anything weird. He's done he's done a few videos and like tweets and stuff about like being very aggressively open carry and complaining in a very, let's say, a very specific way about people who might be uncomfortable with folks bringing assault weapons into stores and such. Basically,
say if you need an AR-15 to order a Baconator at Wendy's, you're not legally supposed to have an AR-15.
Yeah. Alright, so, alright,
I don't want to take your AR-15 away. I'm just saying, like, if going to school and making a gun out of paper can get you expelled, then why is that only limited to kids?
Yeah. Where?
My free brums. Yeah. Leona gets it.
And where is that?
Yeah. Where's my open carry M1A1 Abrams tank?
My medicinal M1A1 Abrams.
God. Yeah. Why are Americans even allowed cars at this point? Yeah.
You have a concealed carry
Boki.
permit for a Huey?
Boki. I wish I'm gonna put this on record. I really wish cars didn't exist. or at least like didn't exist in like nearly as much capacity as they do. They're like just cars are basically just a giant bullet. And anyone saying that they can make a self-driving car system is someone saying that they've found a way to steer a bullet.
It's a very interesting. It's a very interesting way. It's a very interesting way, and I don't think I've ever heard the argument before. I don't think cars should exist because they're like bullets.
Yeah.
It's a very funny thought, and I like it.
If event
The phrasing is very amusing. This is true.
Yeah.
But I can understand exactly where that concern is coming from.
Yeah, absolutely.
People can't drive very well. How do you expect a computer to do it any better?
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially when modern computers are incapable of maintaining themselves half the time.
Yeah.
Google Chrome can't function half the damn time. How do you think an AI for driving a car would work?
Yeah. Why then?
Yeah. There was an entire thing in I Am Robot or iRobot that
This is gonna
that was about like how machines will base their decisions off of the highest probability of things.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm sorry. I Am Robot.
Yeah. Sorry. Anything with Will Smith, I just kind of blend together. Yeah. I Am Robot. Yeah. Independence Robot, my favorite movie.
Yeah.
I Am
God.
Independence.
Yeah. I now genuinely wonder, do I need a license to carry a spear around? I've seen people bringing katanas with them into restaurants.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And
I mean, I don't think there are any real laws against bladed weaponry. Well, actually, no, that is wrong. One of Miss Niles' housemates had recently bought a pair of what I can only describe as rogue class daggers.
God, yeah.
From a Ren fair, and they were talking about it, about how in the state that Miss Nile is based in, that is one of those things where you do require some level of permit for a weapon that is longer than the palm.
Yep. You do need.
No, not the palm. The long finger. If the weapon has a blade longer than the longest finger, then it is considered illegal. And I think that there are several hoops you have to jump through in order for it to be legally carried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, butterfly knives are illegal in a lot of states because they're considered a concealed weapon.
Yep.
Those are the flip knives, right? The ones that you press a button and they come out at.
They're the ones you always see CS:GO players salivating over.
Yeah.
They're also banned in Canada because
they're not really that cool.
Random weapons are banned in Canada, so flails and just anything that can misfire basically as a melee weapon.
I'm
gonna argue that butterfly knives are not really that cool in the first place.
Yeah, they're like fine, but
the only knife I have a fascination with is the tri-blade knife, the one that's considered a Geneva Convention violation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favorite knife is a stiletto.
Ooh. Well, someone has fancy tastes, I see.
Yeah.
Bar cells equals
Look, sometimes all you need is a deep wound. You don't need to outright murder the people. You just need to deter them. My favorite knife is actually mace. Go figure.
It's
like
actually
daggers for the eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I am, just to let folks know, I am, like, cross-referencing to a tutorial in the background. I am just making sure that I'm doing everything as intended.
Ooh, coffee cup.
Yeah, butterfly knives are cool. They're flippy and stimmy. How about we don't allow tools that were made for killing people? Yeah. That's, like, my general idea. Like, that's, like, the long-term goal, IMO, is, like, how about we don't need things to kill people?
Okay, that's a fair point, but if I could argue an aside to that, there are practice butterfly knives that aren't knives, but they let you play around with them as if they are.
Yeah.
And those are fine.
Yeah.
The problem is that when they become weaponized.
Yeah. Like just.
Which is where we're getting back to Flippy and
Yeah.
Simmy.
Metamorphosis is an amazing stage. I love that stage.
There, that should be good. And
Alright, we're back to Blur Bridge.
making sure I'm right. Making sure I've got all this set up properly. Are alive, color, or color, bar dead, color equal.
Then there's no risk of it cutting the performer. It's like juggling. You could juggle pins, or you could juggle pins on fire. Why do we have to juggle anything?
Yeah.
Why is that a talent?
Because the air juggling is cool, clearly. Have you not played Devil May Cry?
Oh, that's, you know what, you got
Yeah.
me there.
That's a good point. Yeah. Am I like? So
Ask the person who comes from the Automata timeline. Have you not played a Platinum game? What is wrong with you?
You know, that's a fair point.
yeah, quickly just looking through
But
making
the
sure
other
I'm
but the
doing
other big
everything
thing
right.
is that, I mean, yeah, performers do that, but they don't just decide. They don't just wake up one day and go, you know what, I'm gonna juggle pins on fire. And just do it with no skill whatsoever, or like with no
Yeah.
practice whatsoever. No, they practice with stuff that is not on fire.
Yeah.
So at the baseline, you know, stunts like that are performed in a
Timer
safe
start.
environment first. And I'd argue that if you're not a professional, you shouldn't be
Timer
using
stop.
dangerous versions of stuff.
Yeah. Clock on. Timer. Timeout.
This is why carrying a bowken is more aesthetically
Grids,
pleasing than a whole
curve.
ass actual katana.
They're just, you know,
Grids.
there's a difference between
Yeah.
like, you know, people at like Vegas shows.
Yeah. I mean, you can
doing,
do
like,
sport
knife
shooting, but
tricks or
like, aren't there
whatever,
shooting
and
ranges
some-
where you can rent cool guns to use? Yeah.
And some 15-something on TikTok doing knife
Yeah.
tricks.
Yeah. Like, folks gotta start somewhere, but that somewhere should probably be with someone who knows how to keep shit safe.
Yeah. It's like acting. You don't pretend to fight people unless you
Timer.
have some semblance of an acting skill, because you should know how to take. You should know how to, you know, take the fall for any fight scene.
Yeah.
You're not legitimately beating the crap out of people every day.
Yeah.
You're only just barely getting past the point, and there has to be like a degree of communication and understanding between the people that are pretending to fight.
Vicky, I need to ask now, are you an only child?
No.
Else.
Okay, because I was going to say, the sentence of, you don't just wake up one day and begin fighting
Grids
people, I'm
one
like, is
here.
that not living with siblings?
Else.
My sister and I did not like do
Yeah,
that actually.
Can you shoot out sign to rages? The cool guns run out, go where the guns are. It sounds like maintaining a gun sounds like such a hassle. Yeah, like just.
Although I do have an
personally
interesting story about my sister.
Yeah, I personally do think there are a lot of really interesting like just the mechanics of like how guns work and are made are very interesting. But there's a ton of other stuff that is equally as interesting. IMO.
I actually have an interesting story about my sister in terms of fighting, because you know I don't want it to seem like my sister did not fight anything ever. She wasn't like that. No, she's very much like a very, you know, she was a very forward thinking. She was a very forward thinking person. So you know she learned how to fight.
Yeah.
Combat professional.
And so it's one of those it's one of those instances where she was in middle school or something, and you know, obviously in middle school boys don't know personal space.
Yep.
So a guy came up and just you know, groped her unprovoked, anything like that, and she legitimately beat the crap out of that guy.
Yep.
As he deserves.
But she got suspended for it.
Yep. Welcome to the American school system.
Oh yeah, no, my mom was not having it.
Yeah.
She went
Grid,
there and
pause.
screamed at the principal.
Pause. Vector.
And yeah,
Vector.
no,
2. Yeah. When's
yeah,
Godot?
my
Yeah.
mom has always
Hello,
been very
Chloe. Great to see ya. Yeah. I'm too lazy to own a gun just for shooting ranges. That's not only American, trust me. Yeah. Germany is just stupid. Yeah, Germany is just as stupid in that regard. Yeah. School kind of sucks. Like
School does suck in general.
yeah, like education is good. School.
That's cool.
It is a means to an end.
I don't
It
want to think about the means to an end because the end is fundamentally doing useless math questions.
Yeah.
Like, I never had to use, like, I could have probably not graduated high school, but I did not want to wind up like my dad, because my dad dropped out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
And, I wanted to at least graduate, so I had, like, a fighting chance to go to, like, an art school, because I wanted to go and, like, learn game dev.
Yeah.
And obviously that kind of part of me has waned a bit. I'm not really that interested in game dev anymore as much as I am just game quote unquote games journalism, which is more or less just me playing games for people.
Yep. Grid, pause,
But
pause.
back then,
Yeah.
you know, I was super into it. So yeah, I forced myself to graduate. Was it worth it? No. Oh yeah, by the way, I can make that in like one go. I don't have to pause at all for that goal.
It's
You
one.
bounce twice and hit the perfect goal somehow.
Nice, yeah.
Going for it.
That's a myth about all the equation stuff. Basically, most of the stuff, like just,
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
Wonder
Need
what
a
I'd
little
look
bit
like
more
as my
velocity.
VTuber suit self. You'd look really cute, Chloe, yeah. Like just, a lot of like school, especially like as you get later on, is about like critical thinking or logical reasoning, which is important to teach. But yeah, but like just a lot of stuff is not taught well. There was
Tolerance
a
is
really
definitely
good.
not taught at all,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's systemic racism. But that's another can of worms.
Yeah, let me pull up. I need to pull up a, here is a very good here's a very good poem.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, February 8th, 2018. Michael Rosen. First, they said they needed data about the children to find out what they're learning. Then they said they needed data about the children to make sure they are learning. Then the children only learned what could be turned into data. Then the children became data. Michael Rosen's actually a really cool fucking person.
Yeah.
Yeah. School's whack, yeah. Electives always end up being the best part, yeah. It's almost like teaching people the things they want to learn is helpful, and then you can also just add, the critical thinking stuff in the stuff they want to learn.
That's expert stages done. We're on to master.
This is why I personally believe that anything before or anything after kindergarten should be erased until college. Preschool, kindergarten, college. That is it.
Yeah.
Kindergarten and preschool and kindergarten will teach you how to want to learn. They will present you things that you want to learn about. After that, you can find things. You can learn more on the internet in about 4 years than you could.
Yeah.
In the several
I'll
decades.
disagree on that, Merit, just because I legitimately do not trust parents ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Teach
don't
their kid
either.
a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
This
no.
is, again, that's why I said internet.
Personally,
And children should not learn all their skills from the internet. The internet is a
That's also
horrible
true.
place to learn
Yeah.
anything.
I personally really like math
You'll
myself.
learn
That was
about how to make a pizza, and then all of a sudden you're watching news articles about a school bus of children driving off a cliff and dying.
Here's there was a really cool experimental school a few years back, I believe in one of the Nordic countries, where they didn't have attendance. Like, they didn't have any required attendance or schedules or anything like that. You weren't punished for not going to class. You could just do whatever you want. You didn't even have to be there, but they just held classes. And, like, of course, like, for the first couple weeks, like, students just fucked around, like, went and did whatever they want, hung out in, like, the playground area. But then, after a couple weeks, they started going to classes and learning, because it turns out, when you don't force someone to learn, they learn a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Exactly.
That should be the norm.
Okay, let's... Alright, more codes. Alright, got the remove stuff, okay.
I couldn't find any more facts.
Okay.
Alright, we're already on to some very difficult stages.
Have fun.
Ah, yes, the stage of patience. Which
Not really a
we
stage
have
of-
less than a minute.
You know what?
Yeah, we
The time limit is not the problem.
goes back to...
It's just getting the timing down so you can go through a lot faster without losing any of the gap.
Alright, so...
There you go.
This is back in place cell. Alright, so... Back in place cell, bar...
Bandmaster. Oh my god, this stage.
Get... Rid... Pause...
I'm like,
Pause. If not
Man.
cells has key... Bar cell equals cell dot duplicate. Yeah, our curriculum is definitely a good idea, but having more choices would definitely help with motivation, yeah. Yeah,
yes, it's just a terrible scheduling of everything
Yeah.
involved in school, but it does not make sense. It does not make you want to go to do anything.
times 2, yep.
The punishments in the strict time frames remove
cell,
all semblance of society from it.
So,
You can't learn people
cells,
skills when all that's being done is being punished for not showing up on time.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to
Again,
an extent,
it's-
is a brainwashing method.
yeah.
It's slave labor.
Yeah. And don't get me started on school to prison pipeline. Like, I could go for hours.
Yeah, let's move on, cause
Yeah.
Cause Super Monkey Ball does not sit well with
Yeah. Yeah, and it's distracting me from programming. Yeah, I think it's just bizarre how opaque school systems are. Yeah, like, that's kind of what it boils down to. But yeah. Anyway. What am I even doing? Alright, so I've got this stuff. Yeah, I'm generally
Stamina Master,
getting
I
a
think, has
feel
ended
for,
a
like, what
lot
I'm
of
doing so
runs.
far. I do, okay. Oh, wow, okay. What? Wait. That's actually really cool. Oh, oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the curriculums are downloadable in Germany. Ooh, that's nice, yeah. Okay, y'all, I've just realized something really cool. You see, like, this, like, view of... Let me just screen cap this, because, like, this is honestly really neat.
I have to go full speed on that half tile. Or no, that's not even a half tile, that's a quarter tile.
Alright, yeah, let me just... Save...
I could try
this.
to just skip if I get to the apex.
Yeah. Let me, like, pull, like... Y'all got bored of, GameMaker Studio 2 before I even got here? Oh, Chloe, do you want to see why I stopped playing, why I stopped doing GameMaker 2 tonight? Let me pull up why I stopped doing GameMaker 2 tonight, cause, oh boy. I'm pulling up the
You're in
line
for
again.
a lot of death in these master stages.
I'm pulling up the line again. Would you like to see hell? Would you like to see hell? Because I'm gonna show it to you.
It might be doable. But I think if
You
I just
see-
go for the...
Yeah. My PC doesn't like streaming Unity or Blender, but it's fun learning those and can't do streams like these. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hi, hello, Rempower. Great to see ya. Yandere Simulator coming up. Let's go. Yeah. Do you see this fucking line? Do you see this line of code? This line is what made me decide I'm done with this for the night.
This is capture the goddamn flag in fucking Dark Souls.
God. Yeah, like just, what kind of...
Shout out to Inferno Blast.
What kind of brainfuck shit is this? Exactly, yeah. This question mark, this hashtag, this vertical pipe has the least possible semantic... It is basically just a type check. It is just a type check, which they should be doing in the they should be doing in
the
Lexer, or like just, but they should be doing later in the compiler and not like in the parser. It sucks. Thank you.
That is so mean.
Yeah, no, like just this. That's when I decided we're done with GameMaker for a while. So I'm doing Godot instead, which is a lot more agreeable. Oh, alright.
And I'm over here
being cute.
Monkeying some ball. What? Sorry. This stage is like really
compact,
intense.
Yeah, can't see the line on mobile. Let me just... I'm gonna type it in chat, and you're gonna, you're not gonna understand what it means, because I barely understand what it means.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, like, there are some times when, like, compact code can look good. Like, Python dictionary comprehensions are beautiful. I love them. Yeah, I don't understand, most of what you've typed down means, yeah, don't worry about it.
Lemma understands.
Oh no, I understand what it means. I just refuse to do that bullshit.
Accept it, yeah.
I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
I reject your reality and substitute Godot. Now I've gotta, change stuff, okay. Actually,
this stage is extremely challenging. I never made it to master stages when I was a kid.
Oh, there's separate place and add new cell.
Background walking, always good.
Oh.
This is actually add new. So let's func place cell pause vector 2. Yeah, who are the other three below your model? Those are the other folks in parallel play. My wonderful, amazing, lovely, lovely, sweet, great partners and chaperone. Yeah, my amazing girlfriend, SD Nova Infinity, my other amazing girlfriend, Nikki Riesel, and our chaperone, Jude Cryobite. Yeah, so...
by the way, Ziona, if you're still there.
Time chasm.
I should have bot commands running again, so there should be like a shout out option. But shout out only works for Glimesh at the moment. And there should be a break thing, but it's still fairly limited because it doesn't have nearly as much of the API as Streamlabs.
Why aren't you angry? Oh yeah, because I haven't declared that yet. If not cells as
I'll take a break soon just because it's Stamina Master.
Add new cell grid pause. Then func mouse pause to cam pause vector 2 vector 2.
I suddenly remembered an old game that I wanted to try and play again, but I can never find it anymore. Vector Man.
Vector Man?
The era of My
Offset.
joints or my limbs are a congregation of spheres.
Camera. to
Vector Man is a
zoom,
Sega Mega Drive or a Genesis game.
Minus.
That's
Mhm.
Get
that was ran in BD2 a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
correct
I've
Nice.
ran it on an old computer, actually.
over 2.
No.
Oh,
Works of restoration.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Yeah, this stage is gonna be my wall for a while.
I just wonder why one of them sounded familiar. Hi, Nova. Yeah. Vector Man has no power over Alien Soldier.
Okay, I
Hey.
can get past that section occasionally, at least.
And,
Vector Man 2 was done in 2020. That's
I'm
what I
gonna
was
move
remembering.
you around.
Oh boy.
And you need. Alright, so. Bar pixels equals 32.0 over camera to data zoom x. Then pixels over.
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna take a break, and by break,
Alright.
I mean I'm gonna get some food.
Sounds good, yeah.
Understandable.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yeah, that was neat, Milky.
Pixel. There.
I just don't tend to stream these from my perspective just because it's later on my side.
Yeah. So Crowbite rated me yesterday and I've faced some voice behind that. Yeah. This is Jude. Very cool, very neat. Yeah. Also, I have no power over Alien Soldier. Ow, that game is pain, rip. Yeah. And
Have a good one, Jasper. Talk to you later.
concrete generate.
Love you too, Jasper. Enjoy your rest.
Quirky in cells. Bar n equals get num live cells key. Ooh, finally time for that. Okay, if grids O P if grids 1 P or no, not if equals
Also, are we open to
then
sharing
equals
what
2.
modulators we use?
What was that, Jude?
Are we open to sharing what modulators we use?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. What do y'all use for voice modulator? Yeah, I use voice mod.
As do I.
Yeah.
I use Voxel, so
Mhm.
I'm a little bit off.
Yep. Oh, good night, Jasper. Thanks. Yeah, great to have you here. Yeah. Voice mod's a cool one. It's voice modulator and soundboard, but it is paid if you want to be able to do custom voices. Or like reliable access to like the voices you use. Yeah. There's apparently a mobile version of voice mod, but it doesn't have voice lab or access to your like voice lab voices, which kinda blows. Yeah. Yeah, I have voice mod as well, though I don't use it because
Have a good night, Jasper.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, in case you see this, I always read chat, Jasper.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, also apparently, they are working on bringing voice mod to Mac, which is neat. Yeah. And... else... grids 1 e equals... and...
Alright, I have confirmation that my art is very doable. So
Okay.
Yay!
we'll have
Or none.
we will have a Nikita in combat art piece very soon.
Ooh!
Fun.
Or well, Nikita
Fun.
scouting, more like, but still.
Very cool.
The merit
For
is there.
X in big 1. 1. If x not equals O or y not
Alright,
equals
have a good
O.
night.
Oh, nice, yeah. Anyways, I have to go and take care. See you, Rempower. Great having you here. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. A19, okay. And var new pause equals vector 2d. No. X, Y. No, I was doing vector 2d. This isn't Java. If grids O has new pause. No, it's pause plus. If grids O new pause live cells plus equals 1 and return live cells. Okay.
Back to get some soup.
All right. Sounds good.
Enjoy.
What do you mean she's at soup?
Where's finish? This is not written correctly. Pause, yeah. Pause. Vector 2.
No, I just saw a post on Twitter that I think Nikki would like.
Ooh. Yeah. By the way, None, did you figure out what software you want to use for model? Oh, yeah. Ah. Heard some people even use Discord scripts. Yeah, that's what, like, we're using for the reactives. There's, like, Fugitech and everything. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, the Discord script tends to be a little bit easier than basic since it's only 2 modes.
Yep, yep.
I think the one that you shared before, Bokio, gave it a little bit more customization.
Yeah.
I have returned with chicken
Welcome
noodles.
back.
Welcome back. I have a post to recite to you.
Okay.
Someone I follow on Twitter elsewhere says, I played some of the Halo Infinite multiplayer mode and it's pretty neat. That one gun that shoots the huge spike appeals to something I didn't know I needed, which is shooting an arrow into a man's head, but that arrow is 2 or 3 inches in diameter.
Modulate.
The one that shoots the spike, I think that's just called the spiker.
Color.
Spiker or needler?
If.
No, there's a brute weapon that shoots like a giant railroad spike at people.
Gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
They use it a bit more sophisticated with Reacts. Yes, of course. I was curious to got on your avatar. Yeah. It's using VOTube Mini for now. It does the same thing as our Dota demo, VTuber VOD. VOTube.
Wow.
VOTube Mini. What is it? Ooh. Neat. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get some music going for
Sounds good. Yeah. And
for food and chill.
timeout. Yep. Region. Curate. Update cells. And oh boy. This is not a very well structured lesson. Yeah, like this is not very well structured, but it is comprehensive. I'm like getting this.
Better than GameMaker, at least.
Yeah, like just I mean like I was getting GameMaker, but like just this is just generally
a lot more streamlined.
It's a lot more agreeable because I know how it works. Or like I know how like the language works. Because yeah.
Oh, bubbly
So,
washing machine. You're right. Let me just get the Banana Mania OS.
Bar to check equals yeah.
Probably should make a pixel VTuber for Jude, to be honest.
For what?
For Jude.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Wire down the line, but Jude for sure.
Yeah. Bar to check equals
Here we go.
I'm just gonna spray them first pass equals true.
Should I screen share the OST for people? Just vibing.
My computer is giving me problems, so unfortunately I am not able to watch a Discord screen share and my computer
That's
function
fine.
properly.
This is
Alright.
more or less for Lemma and Jude, who weren't
Right,
here
yeah.
when we were listening to the OST.
If I will later because I've got like my own playlist for like programming and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Nice.
perfectly
Yeah, more
fine.
pixel VTubers
Then-
we go knows. Yeah, time to destroy the high resolution people. Yeah, I would love to do a pixel tuber sometime, but like I had to spend let's say a healthy chunk of change on my live 2D.
Yeah, this will be for Jude then.
Oh, I just need to listen to sound cues from what people at the moment, so...
You know what, that's valid. We're just gonna vibe over here then.
Yeah, no, it's fine, I get it. There are many pixel artists working with normal live 2D, yeah. I mean, part of the reason I'm working on character reference so I can commission higher stuff as well, though I do really want a pixel VTuber mainly, yeah. I am glad that, like, folks are finally, like, doing rigging for, like, pixel VTubers. I remember back when Sella did her pixel model, she had she had tons of trouble finding someone to rig it for her. Then, and add new cell. Gonna go in.
Probably washing machine sounds like a collab between Hyper Potions and Pixel Galaxy.
Add new cells.
It's great. Wonder if this OST is on Spotify?
Or
I
pause
can check for you.
into check.
Sure it will be after not too long.
Bar n equals get live cells. Pause false. and
Banana Blitz.
And
Banana Blitz is on.
grids one.
They haven't put this
pause.
soundtrack on quite yet.
Add new cell pause. To check is yeah, Blibber's currently making some very nice breakthroughs with the rigging. Might actually manage to do pixel perfect animation. Ooh, wow. Cell's pixel avatar was a great experience to do. Yeah, oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I'm getting voice mod. This is too fun. Yeah, voice mod is really fun. TBH.
It's not on right now, but I'm sure if you tagged the Sega of America Twitter, they would probably.
Yeah.
It'd
I want to
probably
learn
start
how to
a
rig my own
trend.
pixel VTuber to live 2D someday. Yeah. I would love to like learn sometime, but yeah. Yeah, I would love to learn live 2D as well at some point, but I've got so much on my plate already. It's honestly not even funny. And yeah, add new cell, okay.
I'm just eternally in a point where I'm trying to find an artist for a live 2D model. I have a couple that I'm keeping an eye on, but
Alright.
I would obtain a live 2D for myself, but honestly, I do not stream near consistently enough for that.
Yeah, that's okay. What is...
if you download because the OST is on YouTube, re-uploaded by someone. I'm sure if you just went to the to download the YouTube MP3 and then grab them and put them in your Spotify, then I think you could stream that to your phone or whatever.
Yeah. Grid 2. There's some really weird rewrites here. Grid pause. Yeah, yeah. And here I'm having to draw like 150 different head angles by hand so she has all the refs she needs. Oh god, yeah. Oh boy. On timeout. Oh. be capital T.
Oh.
Grids invert, grids one clear, regenerate, update cells, add new cells, add new cells. Yeah. Ah. Alright, this should theoretically be it. Yeah, let me just make sure I've got, like, all this stuff here, so, I'm never actually using live color and dead colors. Those, in under ready, cell hide. Yep. Let me just gonna put those back. There. Close. Hang cell. Okay. Alright. And just making sure I've got stuff done properly.
I need a hair tie.
Oh.
Song story in Ancient Pyramid too. Oh yeah. No, the sand stage theme is great. I need to tie my hair back.
Alright.
I have those now.
I think this is good. Let's launch. Yeah,
The moment of truth.
how about I,
A little too bait, but here we go.
main.
There we go.
Select. Open. Saving scene. Go! Okay. Let me pull this up, just because I've got a... Alright. This can't work. If it works first try, something's horribly wrong, yeah. Well, do I have good news for you? Something is fucked up. It seems to be like, place position stuff, yeah, yeah, a place cell. What am I doing there? Because that's not right. I could tell something was not right. This tutorial is a bit of a mess. Where's... yeah. Domestic cam pause and get grid pause. Okay, so... Grip. So, place cell. Yep. Not cells has grid pause. Add new cell. Alright, that's right. How about mouse pause to cam pause? You are... Yep. Alright. Looks good. Add new cell. Are you good? Grid pause times 32. Cell duplicate. Position pause. Add child cell. Cell show.
I'm
Grid
watching
pause.
Nikki's model just kind of freak
Thank
out.
God, always comes me down. Ooh.
Anytime I go down to
Yeah.
to eat my soup, my
Yes.
my tracking cuts
Thank
off.
God, it
yeah.
always calms me down when I
Yes,
get an error on the first launch,
I
yeah.
was going to ask, what's so interesting down there?
Yeah.
The most interesting
place
thing
cell,
right now
move
is my
cell,
chicken
yeah.
noodle soup.
This is valid.
I've got place cell, move cell, yeah. Alright,
Oh, boy.
replace cell, yeah, you're good. Mouse pause to mouse cam, get grid pause, cells has, add new cell, okay? Where's add new... Where did I put add new cell? Okay. This is completely unsorted and that's bad, I need to fix that, so...
Just don't forget the
Add new cell,
mitochondria
grid
is
pause.
the powerhouse of the cell.
Funny you mentioned the mitochondria because I just recommended Parasite Eve to someone who's looking for a JRPG
God.
on Twitter.
God.
I still wish to play that.
What did I have like the yeah, okay, that should be let me just what do I have in reset? I'm gonna firstly just like sort all of this just so it's like aligned the same way that the main.
Why does the shuffle keep defaulting to Hello Banana? It's just
God, yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly like sort all this code so it's like the same like order of stuff that the sample project has. All right, so then it's change zoom and move camera. Okay. That happened.
Banana is your destiny.
Oh, banana. And play cell.
I would have been playing on stream at one point.
Faster, banana.
Play cell. Okay, then mouse pause to cam pause after that. Okay, where's all right,
Can you feel it?
there.
Feel the
Then add new cell.
I'll have to ask you to stop, sir.
Right. Learning new software is always a new experience for me. I just learned about heap optimization and block throwing last week. Yeah. Oh boy. Then remove cell. Okay. Here's remove cell. Then get grid pause. Okay. And next, start stop, okay.
Sniff those strings, baby, sniff them.
And reset, okay. And below that is on timer timeout, yeah? Set then on timer timeout, yeah.
There you are.
Regenerate, update cells.
There you are no longer.
And update cells.
Oh,
Then to check, then numget live cells, then add new cells, yeah? Alright. Time to go to diff checker.
how about
Alright, see you in a bit.
night stage?
Find difference. Alright, so I did else is there, yeah. Right. Yeah, so I've got type check on mouse pause. Add new cell, yeah. Right. Get grid pause. Oh, remove cell should be get grid pause, mouse pause to cam pause, okay. Remove cell.
And back with snack. Yeah, we're just vibing to more music.
Pause, yeah. Do you still understand all the code, or did you lose yet? Somewhere halfway through implementing an A star, it lost me. I understand what the code is doing, but lines in particular just... Yeah, oh boy! Pointers! Yeah, I don't like pointers. They confuse me. They're helpful, but I don't get it.
pointing is considered rude.
I'll be right back. I'm
what
gonna clean
the-
up my desk.
Alright, sounds good.
I don't understand what this $C/running stuff is. Let me check.
Welcome back, Sienna.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Oh, they've got a canvas layer. Okay. Add a child node of a.
I cannot talk. Why is talk not thing?
Add child node. Canvas layer. Create. see. Script. So there got is some extra stuff for.
What snack did you get, by the way, Sienna?
There we go. Hello.
Right, they've got a wait time of 0.5 on the timer. Canvas layer actually. Oh, so. And canvas layer. That is in start stop, okay. Where's start stop? Okay.
Non's got
Timer.
game.
Start.
Non's got game for days.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the monkey ball. Alright.
Alright, yeah, so that's extra code, like, for, like, showing running or stopped, okay?
You don't even know.
Yeah. Non is great. Yeah.
I try not to delve into other people's personal lives.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still really need to hang out with non-TBH.
great time.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, Zazel.
Hey, Zazel!
Hi, Azazel.
Yeah, hello! Ooh, you were playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Nice, yeah. For all of y'all joining in for the first time, hello. I'm Lemma. I'm a chubby robot VTuber, both makes and plays games on stream. Hope y'all are having a good time. Yeah, okay, still not going right. I'll figure that out. But yeah, hope y'all are doing great. Ooh,
So what route did you start with?
yeah. Always, because the cameras and... Yeah, yeah, first playthrough, Golden Deer, nice, yeah, Piragro, thank you very much for the follow, welcome to the network. Hey. That's still not working, yay, woohoo, delicious. I, don't know what's causing that, Wait, oh, so I fixed that there, okay. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, Stamina Master is no joke.
Yeah, because I liked Edelgard, now I'm saving... Yeah, from what I read, the order I'll be doing is Golden Deer, Blue Lions, Black Eagles, because I like Edelgard, I'm saving her for last. Understandable.
X-Way.
Very valid, you have good
New
taste.
cell, 32 points.
Take Edel to battle.
So,
Oh boy, oh boy.
I don't have any other code differences, do I? Alright, time to, check this again. So, copy, left, copy, right.
At least
time
I'm getting
difference.
past the first section consistently.
Yeah. Wait, wait, no, because there can be at this. Yeah, so
Oh.
gonna check that, then what else is... So comment, not necessary, that's... Alright, that's just type hinting. I think this code might just not be working. Unless there's something weird with, like, their camera configuration, which I can check. Yep. Huh. Yeah,
Jeez.
oh...
And there you go. Fallout.
Fallout!
Fall out. It's genuinely super hard.
Yeah.
Because in order for you to get to the top, or in order for you to not immediately die when you're over the pyramid, you need to basically hit the brakes. So you're going from going full throttle to full stop almost instantly.
There.
But it's a rhythm.
Yeah,
It's not too hard.
Okay, time for Kui to help me hit up your old arcade machine. See y'all later, cuties. See ya, Chloe. Great having you here. Have a fun time. Input map. So enter or space. All right. Yeah. I do think I am just gonna like add the canvas stuff it's got. So canvas layer. Add child node. Where's the
I don't know about this one, chat. This one might be my wall.
You haven't been here too long.
So running.
Yeah.
Keeping pyramid.
And label. Stopped. Stopped.
Does that stack?
Then script. Then in start stop I'm gonna do this stuff, okay?
Oh!
Funk start
I bumped.
stop.
This has to be one of the hardest levels. Oh yeah. Stamina Master is no joke.
Stop. Hide. Then the running hide. And the stopped go. One more time. Where is camera?
Oh, I actually got through all the base tutorial from multi-blood. Interesting. I usually don't actually make it through those.
How melty is that blood?
Okay.
Not fully yet. The main character's not here.
Still trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here because
Oh my
Oh.
god. Ooh. Just when you think the hard part's over, then you have to do blind spiral.
Oh, there is safer in this multi-blood,
Yeah.
which is weird.
okay, I don't think this tutorial actually works.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh well. Yeah, you can do it. There's no all tougher than a thick skull of determination. Yeah, but this isn't like what I want to be making is the issue. Like, this is just like a test. Like, yeah, damn, this sucks. Yeah, like just.
Okay.
It's just, the issue here is that, like, this is not the game I want to be making, so my ADHD ass can't be bothered to, like, do anymore, honestly. Like, what I'm gonna do a last-ditch shot of source,
Oh my god.
main.gd.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a last-ditch effort of
That
copying
hurts.
everything here.
Oh.
Save.
That one hurt.
Nathan Melty-Blood has a katana in her broom. That's actually a good touch.
Wait, were you at the end of that?
Yeah, I hit the side and not the.
Alright,
the
yeah.
Oh
save.
no!
Oh no, yeah. I was talking about
And-
Monkey Ball, that's what I said. Well, oh yeah. What sort are you thinking about doing? I I have nostalgia. And because I am powerful and awesome, I have advanced to the point where I'm already getting nostalgia for the late aughts, fuckers. That's right. I want to make a successor to Pokemon Ranger, because Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia kicked ass. Such a good game. Such a cool, interesting game. And, and there's not really anything like it anymore. Like, no one is making, it feels like it's time for someone to make a spiritual successor to Pokemon Ranger, but no one else has yet, so I'm fucking gonna.
Oh. Nope.
Let me pull up some of the
Alright.
stuff I've been messing with. Yeah, sounds like a great plan. I love that game. Yeah.
The jacket's coming off, chat.
Whoa. Getting serious now, huh?
Yep.
Nikki has removed her weighted training clothing.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
starting
I'm
over
not
just so
gonna
that I
lie.
can get myself off of that feeling.
Yeah. I do have... Where is it?
Oh. Here we go. Maid uniform? Alright, fine.
Trying to...
There you go.
There it is. Oh, it's because it's from a designer. Right.
Battle Maid.
Yeah, let me pull something up real quick. And by real quick, I mean once Affinity finally loads. Okay,
Had to
here
slow
we
down
go.
a bit there. Got it. What is it, Non?
There.
Is that your real crap?
And... Minor... Up
This is your
and
crap.
up. Welcome to Uplink City.
I was wondering about your chat OBS integration. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
is a plugin you're using for the positioning and such. Yeah, it's pixelchat.tv is what I use, and it actually is compatible with both Glimesh and Twitch.
Neat. Yeah. Well, yeah. Uplink City is...
And it's honestly a far better chat thing than Streamlabs.
I'll give it a
with
look
that XY
sometime, yeah.
positioning.
Uplink City is going to... is a setting that I've kind of started building out a bit more recently. You may all remember the short stories I've put out last week, both Found Family Reunion and, for the adults in the crowd, Unscheduled Maintenance. Uplink is kind of like just the world I've been wanting to explore, ultimately. It is a world with injustice. It's a world being fucked over by capitalism, but it is a world that still has hope. And that's just really something that I care a lot about. Just like with seeing how a few other games have treated their worlds recently. I want to just make a world that feels like home, even if it's not good, because you need to have somewhere feel like home before you can make it better. And so I am creating Uplink City, a massive city surrounding the space elevator. The cheapest and easiest way to have space travel. So, yeah, like, as you can see, I've got, like, two major sections for it. There is, lower uplink left, where, which is just the ground, like, earth level part of the city. It's got like, just, that's where, like, most of the working class, folks live. That's where, yeah, like, working class and, like, some lower middle class. Like, there's a whole part of the city that has just become completely overgrown and shrouded in greenery. Yeah, there's the main residential district. There's the multi-layered downtown with multiple sizable street levels, which I just think is a really cool idea. There are shipyards for getting things to the elevator as fast as possible. And there's even a manufacturing district where both, both new stuff and, more importantly, new robots are made. Up at Greater Uplink, at the top of the elevator, is not only the terminal and shipping area. You've got, like, upper middle and upper class. Honestly, man, gonna just, yeah, you've got, like, the suburbs and your mansions. You've got the pleasure district, and you've got the convention center. Yeah, because of course there is. That's, like, where folks want to be. That's, like, where all the big stuff happens. But yeah, hot vacation spots. Yeah, hello, Captain Bragged! Great to see you. I have decided that I'm gonna be talking, yeah, hell yeah, world building. Yeah, I am, yeah, like, just, I have decided that I want to make a world, and that's kind of what I've gotten started. But yeah. Yeah, sexy of you. Yeah, this is, like, where a lot of my stories are gonna end up taking place. Like, I'm already, like, just, so, bit of context. Like, Star Wars was, like, one of the first things I was really a fan of course, because I was, like, I was an autistic kid who thought they were a boy. But, like, just one thing I really liked about, like, the pre-Disney, like, expanded universe is that it was always a little bullshit. Like, there was no, was, like, some, like, agreed canon and stuff that happens, but ultimately, people just generally wrote whatever they wanted, and there was just a lot of really cool stuff that was just put into the same universe, even if it contradicted, even if it didn't fit with some, like, grand master roadmap. People wrote it because it was interesting to them and they wanted to see it, and that's really something I miss from a lot of modern media. So I want to create something kind of like that, a place where, like, just not only I, but other people can write their own, like, little vignettes, their own little stories. Hey, yeah, they might not be, they might not, quote, matter in, like, a, quote, bigger picture, but what is it? Yeah, but, like, does that mean that the stories don't deserve to get told? Like, storytelling is about, like, bringing what you, like, talking about, like, what you want to, like, bringing what you care about. Like, just, I want to have basically a canon that doesn't really care about canon, you know? I just want a place for people to tell cool stories. And that's what Uplink is gonna be. And I've got a story that is meant to be set, like, throughout Uplink that I really, really want to get written and make into a game, and that's kind of something that has been on my mind for a little while. It's why I've been looking at GameMaker Studio, why I've been looking at Godot, because I want to, like, write a cute story that matters to people, and I really hope that I'm gonna be able to do that. Yeah. And of course,
You'll be able to.
What was that?
You'll be able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's going on. I'm writing my own story.
Yeah. Good. While I'm here, there have been a couple things I've been thinking about doing, so I'm gonna do.
Does it work on just vanilla OBS or just Streamlabs? It is a browser source, so it can be used between either. Messing around with it? Yeah, honestly, Pixel Chat is just a much more free-form chat window.
Yeah.
God.
And you can go to like downtown
Moving
color.
platforms have such weird physics.
Yeah, and that's what makes Pokemon fun.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah. Now, of course, because I want to be making a Pokemon Ranger inspired creature collector, that means I'm gonna need to design a lot of creatures. Uplink City's a good name, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start designing some creatures. I kind of like wrote out the ideas for one a little while back with Catrip in Found Family Reunion, like just a kitty robot with like a witch hat, and it can like lift up its legs and roll on two wheels to get around faster. Fucking love creatures, yeah. Now, because I love robots, all of the creatures in this game, which I still really need a name for, are gonna be robots. All different types of robots. Skater cat, yeah. Yeah, like just, it was a skater cat, it's it says see you later cat, oh my god, Brian. Ah, you dork. Yeah, like just...
God.
But yeah, they're all gonna be different types of robots, like manufacturing robots, like service robots, like pet robots, surveillance robots, yeah.
So it's funny because you started talking about this game concept, and I actually took some time to look for games like that, and I finally found one.
Oh?
That isn't like like Pokemon Ranger or whatever, but it's like a JRPG. And it's developed by the same people who made ActRaiser and Terranigma by Quintet, and it's called RoboTrek. And it basically lets you build robots for party members.
Ooh.
And you input buttons like RXR to determine how certain attacks are. So you program your own moves.
So action commands, yeah. Concept for a surveillance bot? I was super stressed out surveillance bot who's a bit overwhelmed by sensory input and just wants to chill. Ooh. Yeah. And that's more of like a character than a creature generally. That's like there is like... Okay, so I'm gonna info dump about Pokemon for a little while. I fucking love Pokemon. Favorite game series of all time. It's just so cool to me, so interesting. I love Pokemon designs a ton. But there are a few Pokemon that can have fish that's sad and stressed. Yeah, there are a few Pokemon that are really, that don't make sense as a species, like Mimikyu, for example, is yeah, my pal Anxiety Fish, but yeah, I think Mimikyu is a great example of, a Pokemon that is a really interesting gimmick, but...
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, it's
Well,
Nikki...
Well...
That's awful. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Mimikyu, for example, is a really cool idea of a Pokemon that's really jealous of Pikachu and wants to mimic it and everything. But it really there's a reason you don't really see that many Mimikyu in, like, the Pokemon anime, and, like, you only really see, like, one Mimikyu in, like, the main game for Sun and Moon. Because it doesn't really quite make sense as, like, a full Pokemon species. At least of, like, specifically Pikachu, you know? Then I want to do the Pokemon
why
thing.
a lot of people have been drawing alternate variations of
Yeah, exactly.
what other kind would be like.
Yeah, exactly. Just, like, that doesn't feel like something the fans should have to do, you know? Ultimately.
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that at this point, the Pokemon devs really are not being allowed to use their full creativity anymore.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like, just, I'm not, like, just...
A lot of the recent Pokemon designs for Sword and Shield just are not on point. Many of them do not feel...
I disagree,
I
but...
don't like a large portion of
I
them.
disagree, but that's not really the point of, like, what I'm talking about right now. I'm using Mimikyu as an example of, like, what I don't really want to do, of, like, just having an entire, like, line of robots who is, like, yeah, like, whose whole gimmick effectively boils down to, like, a personal thing. Yeah, like, just, because, like, rip, yeah. Oh, you got it! Yay!
It's done.
Yay!
Nice.
Yeah, like, just, we gave this entire line of robots anxiety as a prank, yeah, like, just, I want, like, just, personality I don't really think should be as much, of part of the design of the robots in my game, whatever I end up calling it. I want it to be, like, just, I want personality to be more, like, of, like, the individual creatures you get. Yeah, and, like, just, I've been, like, brainstorming a lot of, like, ideas about, like, because here's another thing that's just, like, that's not even, like, just a modern issue with Pokemon. It's just, like, it's kind of an inherent contradiction in, like, the creature collection format that it kind of started, of, like, just, Pokemon are, like, meant to be your friends, and, like, you're supposed to, like, care about them and such, but that never really comes into play in, like, the story? Kind of like a ludonarrative dissonance bit, which is kind of, like...
It does kind of in Gen 5, but...
Yeah, but, like, just, that's the closest it gets, and even then it doesn't really do much with it.
That's honestly what pissed me off about, X and Y.
Yeah.
Because X and Y, you spend the entire journey, and it's supposed to be your journey of your bond with your Pokemon.
Yeah.
But it winds up being more about, you know, your friends, and it annoyed me to no extent that the end of the game was a fight. Was you beat the Elite Four, you became the new Pokemon League champion, and then some 3,000-year-old dude decides, oh, I want to battle you to feel.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, get the fuck out. This is about me.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that was at least pretty cool, but it was, like, real... Yeah, but,
It felt really cool, but they could have put it somewhere else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, like, at the, you know,
yeah,
after
like,
the
just...
climax and everything you've
yeah,
done.
or, like, it felt anticlimactic when it happened, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just ultimately...
The real problem is that the only real instance of I feel like I'm making a bond with, you know, with my Pokemon is the Pokemon on the side mechanic. While
yeah, like
it
just...
does benefit you, it's more or less only really used if you want to make the perfect version of what you have.
Yeah, like just,
There's really no mechanic of like, hey, you want to be my friend and come along with me?
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
have it for literally every Pokemon he ever caught.
Yeah, like just, that's and like just Ranger does a bit better with that with like the partner Pokemon, but ultimately, I don't think like your bond with your Pokemon should be, or like with your like creatures should be a side mechanic. It should be like core to the story, and that's what I want to do. Like, yeah, like just that's kind of what I want to write is like just with like all my stories right now, they've all been about like different forms of like love, and that's really kind of what I want to do. Is I want to write like stories about like love and use Uplink to explore that, just like loving people and like helping lift each other up even when the whole world is against us. On the one hand, you should make bonds. It shouldn't make bonds as a mechanic to be too powerful. Other takes the or miss out of it. Yeah, or yeah, like just there is like just it's a big conundrum, but there's like just a like honestly, I think I should just like what I've been thinking is we should take a lot more from like tabletops. Yeah, for like the answer to this. And like what I'm I've been keeping a very close eye on Hardwired Island for ages, because I really want to play Hardwired Island, but I still haven't gotten a chance to, and that makes me sad, but oh well. Yeah, someday.
Nikki, I have a meme to quote to you just now from that prompt that came up.
Yeah.
Bananas are yellow. They're also quite delectable. You seem not to be so mellow, so easy mode is now selectable.
God.
I hate it.
God. But yeah, just ultimately
I have to be so methodical with these master stages. It's not funny.
Yeah, like just
Masters.
yeah, like so like y'all know like of course like y'all know about like Pokemon evolution and everything of like just hey like you're like just your Pokemon hits a certain level or meets a certain criterion and can evolve into a newer form. That doesn't really work with like robots generally, but do you know what would? Milestones. In a lot of like more narrative focused tabletops, and even like there's a rule for it in D&D, instead of leveling up through experience, you level up whenever you accomplish a milestone. And this is really cool, IMO. So instead of like having evolutions come through levels, what if they came through defining moments of like you have of like just your creatures actually have like narrative arcs and like stories, and when they accomplish something or like they wanted to do or like just get hurt from something from like something catastrophic, you can help build them back and kind of like make them more unique. I think that would be really fucking cool. And like just I think that would just be a really cool idea to have in a game, and I want to figure something like that out.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
just yeah, I
have to be so careful.
Yeah. Gotta go to sleep sounds like a neat idea. Wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Boki. Yeah, if you force me to befriend my Pokemon, I won't want to befriend all of them for anything else but to get better stats. Always the problem when trying to reward intrinsic concepts like friendship with extrinsic stuff like stats. Yeah, like just yeah, I've got some ideas on that as well. But yeah, good night, Boki. Yeah, just yeah, ultimately like just I think getting stronger and like leveling up as the be-all and end-all of like the combat system isn't great. Like, and I am definitely like trying to think of like ways to have like befriending Pokemon like or befriending creatures be like its own thing, like its own reward, and not like just something you feel obligated to do. But yeah, yeah, no, there's just a lot to figure out. Yeah. There were words I had for this, but I don't know where they are anymore. Fuck.
I have a lot of words right now.
Having fun?
I'm slowly trying to crack the code on this spinning puzzle.
You can do
Because
it!
if you go too early, you go off the edge. If
Yeah.
you go too late, you go off the edge.
Usually how it goes, but yeah.
It requires such a precise amount of angles and
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
I can tell we're getting to the tail end of these stages.
Yeah, maybe befriending opens up more like animations, little talkie scenes with them, maybe, yeah. Like a victory animation early on is pretty stock, but later in your bot high five or whatever. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like just
I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that one.
intensive, but nice. Other options and like just things I've thought about are like, there is like a fundamental, like just, ultimately there's like the contradiction of like, are you like catching these creatures, against their will or not? And that's I'm trying to find like satisfactory answers to that. Like, I think like creatures choosing to join you or requesting to join you is a step in the right
the Pokemon
direction.
Mystery Dungeon method.
Yeah, like just PMD method is one, but I just feel like there's a lot, like just, I'm trying to find like, it feels like there's just one piece that I'm currently missing. And like, I've been thinking
go down
about
when the
a lot of
rotation
stuff.
starts, yeah.
I've been thinking about a lot of stuff.
I was like, how are you supposed to know? Yeah.
Yeah, and just... Yeah, like, one thing I'm definitely considering, because this is still, like, pre-planning stages, is... Like, there are a couple reasons why you catch Pokemon in, like, a Pokemon game. There's, like... There's ultimately, like, 3 things in most Pokemon games. There is catching for your team, and because you want to actually use them in the game. There is catching them for collection and completing your decks. And there's catching them for their field moves, which has kind of stopped existing as much, well, like, at all, but yeah, I do think, like, what was that, Jude?
Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully, yeah. But, like, like, I've been going back and playing, like, Ranger and such, and the concept of, like, temporarily catching wild Pokemon with, for, like, field moves and such is an interesting and cool idea, and, like, a solution to the field move problem. And guess what? That's what they're basically doing in, DPP, or in BDSP, yeah. Might be a bit contrary to the genre, but maybe something like Lisa the Painful, where there are, like, 20 possible party members that have their own recruitment ways. That is basically kind of...
Suikoden?
Yeah. Like, that is kind of what I've been considering, is, like, just... like, ultimately, there are a couple things, like, just... What I've kind of landed on, and is, like, one of my current core ideas, is, like... Because this is, like... Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
We got this.
Like, just... One thing we're seeing with, like, a lot of, like, IRL robots, with, like, the new surveillance devices Amazon is releasing and such, is...
No, I can't do that, because it's flipping the other way.
Yeah, is that they're not really... Is that, like, just... Robots, IRL, aren't really under your control? Like, you don't... Yeah, like, just... You only own them physically. You can't, like, just, they're so dependent on software and, like, a cloud server that if that server goes down, they are basically bricked. This happened, like, way back with with the Anki robot Vector. When Anki went bust, all their, like, cloud-dependent robots stopped working. This happened with, like, Naba's tag that I talked about way earlier. Once their cloud went bust, they stopped working. And that just keeps happening and just leaving all these robots abandoned. And just watching all that led me to a really interesting idea. What if the robots you catch don't actually have, like, sapience or even any sort of agency until you, like, effectively hack them and break them out? And just, that ends up being what the capture mechanic is just, instead of, like, catching, like, a living, like, sentient, aware creature, you are breaking non-sapient, just remotely controlled robots out, jailbreaking them, and giving them sapience. And that's kind of what I'm landing on there.
My alarm goes off in like 7 hours, so I'm gonna get to sleep. Okay, Ziona,
yeah.
thank you for coming.
See ya,
Have a good night.
Ziona, thank you. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm just...
Great sleep well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm ending up landing on, is just like, what if, like, because it avoids, like, the ethical conundrum of, like, just taking things against their will, because they don't have any, ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, like, just, I want to, like, give them, you know, like, just having, like, a way, because then you could, like, just have different, like, levels of hacking them. Either, like, just, you've got, like, the level of, like, fully jailbreaking them and installing sapience, or you can just leave a back door in and, like, call on them later when you need them. Yeah, and that could, like, be a really good way to, with, like, a good way to, like, differentiate between the, like, the like, the bots that you're catching to have, like, part of your party who are gonna have, like, character arcs and interaction, and the ones that you're, like, hacking to, you're hacking to have in, or to have for field moves or collection. And that's just, like, I think that's a really interesting idea, especially because you can just upgrade any, like, hacked robot to a jailbroken one later.
I have to know, hold on. I'm loading
Yeah.
the controller config and I'm turning off the square gate.
Yeah, like, just, I think that would be a really good way to, like, have a gap between, the, like, between, like, the bots in your control and the bots out of your control, and, like, the ones that you really care about and the ones that are just there for the sake of it. And I am definitely gonna experiment with that. But yeah. Oh, my voice is... Yeah, my throat is starting to get a bit sore, so I think I might wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting fairly late.
Yeah, let me see if anyone's live right now. Ooh, Yuma's finally gotten to Heaven's Word. Might drop over to say hi to her. Sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have my answer. Square gate is easier.
Yeah, yeah, I think I am gonna just generally wrap up around now. Yeah, I am feeling a bit tired, but yeah. This has been super fun, and it's just nice having y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki, Nova, Jude, as usual, for hanging out. This has been really fun. I'm really happy with, like, I'm getting a feel for Godot. I'm happy about that. I'm glad I finally gotten to, like, talk about my new project on stream, and yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Care very much about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping up. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to, Yuma. And, yeah, let's get a, hyperfixation raid. Feels fitting for tonight. Boom. Raid, Yuma, no. Yeah, thank you all so very much for watching, hanging out, joining in. Thank you so much, Niall, Nikki, Jude, for being here. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really happy with, like, learning Godot, realizing I'm tired with GameMaker, and starting to, like, brainstorm more about my new project. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing a really, really cool and, yeah, interesting cyberpunk game titled Umurangi Generation, which I've had my eye on for quite a while. And yeah, just generally, yeah, thank you so very much for coming in. Love Umurangi Generation. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, when we get over to Yuma's, please don't forget to drop her a follow, because she's really cool and has been having a rough time and really deserves your support. But with that, let's get this raid started. I'm gonna send y'all over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon!
Bye.
Bye.